Okay. So sorry. I'm scared that the people that were just on my other one. So whenever my sound doesn't work, I have to actually like back all the way out, start completely over. And usually people that were on here don't realize that you have to actually leave the video and go to my channel and see where the live stream begins again. So I hope that you guys can find that. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for people to get here for a minute. While oh, you guys are here. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. You guys made it back. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna put on my it's been a minute. Okay, I'm gonna put on my Nivea cream because I've like worked already. I went to the gym. I'm super tired and my eyes always look like really old and tired to myself. I don't know if that's actually how they look, but that's how they look to me, like super dried out and tired. Because they are, because I'm fucking tired when I get off work. I don't know, you guys, I probably look about 25 years older than the last time you saw me, but I feel like my skin actually looks pretty good. So I'm not sure. I hope everybody makes it back. I'm so sorry that I had to do that. I have to try it. So here was the thing. I was actually going to go live and then just test my microphone. But the thing is I can't test a microphone unless I have somebody out there listening. So I'm not sure how to handle that. Okay. So what I was saying is that I don't have any clean brushes. I was going to go film and then I realized all my brushes are dirty and they have been for fucking months. So, I mean, they've all been sitting in a thing. So I'm just going to clean some brushes for a minute. So that's what all I can do. Ow. I am so sore. Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. Hi, hi. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thanks for not giving up on me. Okay, I am back. I just needed to do this. So I actually felt like filming. I was going to film, but then I just was like, dude, I wanted to talk to you guys. And I realized it was still pretty early on a Saturday night. So I just decided to go live. And plus, the fuck, I just had it. Oh, there it is. I'm just looking for all my shit to just even get moving here. I need my little friend. I know that I saw it. Sorry, I have a little container that I use to put my product in to clean my brushes. I'm only wearing one contact, so that is literally not trustworthy for me to be only have one contact. But the thing is if I'm wearing both my contacts, I can't actually read what you guys are saying anymore because I'm that blind. When my vision is corrected, I have no near sight. I need to do a declutter so fucking bad. Like it's terrible. I just need to breathe. Sorry, you guys. I feel like I'm a little bit on the spot and I'm a little nervous, but I know that that's not true. Hi. Okay. So you guys let's just do this. We'll do this together. I have a little metal tin that I use to put this stuff in to clean my brushes. And I obviously haven't used it for a really long fucking time. I saw it the last time I cleaned my room, but I don't fucking see it now. Oh. Sorry, you guys. Just give me. Please don't leave. I'm so sorry. This is fucking stupid. Oh my God. I'm super annoyed about this. All right, I need to find something else. I need to get something else. You want to fucking piss me off, dude. I don't know if I can do it in plastic. Okay. Why would we leave? Okay. I'm just gonna give you guys my level best. I can promise you that you're gonna get my level best right now. I'm glad to be here. I feel like that's not very fucking good. God, it's so dumb, I swear to God. Where would I put it? It's so dumb. This thing I have is not, it's not very good. I have a thing that I think can work really good. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this like little bowl that my friend gave me. It goes with like a clay. You put this like clay facial in it that works really, really good. And so it looks like that, but it's like I just need to probably wipe it out maybe. Good Lord. I mean, I haven't used it for a really long time. It's a really good mask, but I just like I'm like pretty set in my ways about like a skincare regiment lately. So I've just been doing the same thing, and I've thought about doing this one, but I just haven't done it. So anyways, this is what I'm using to clean my brushes. I know this is going to be a little bit boring, but maybe I can try to be funny or something. Okay, so where have I been? I went on a gym kick. That was like a big deal. And like I was working out like 4 days a week, and I was getting like I'm like pretty fucking tired. Like I was working out so that I would have more energy to film, but like I just couldn't get past the part where I never get more energy to film. Like I just was like working out and always feeling tired. Like I don't know how people be like, "Oh, I work out and I feel so much energy and I feel so great." I work out and I feel tired as fuck. So, and honestly, like that was like I mean, I was hitting it pretty hard for like 6 months, 8 months, right? I feel like I started going to a trainer because I have that shoulder injury. So I started going to a trainer, and I've been going to the trainer for at least 6 months. So I probably was going to the gym. I mean, I bet you anything I've been going for a year, probably since the last time you guys saw me on here when I was like, I'm getting fat and I jiggled my tits for you guys and like did all those things. Like I've been going to the gym since then, and pretty consistently, and not feeling energized. I'm feeling tired all the time. It is always exhausting to work out and work. Yeah, exactly. So like I feel like I was trying to come up with a way so that I could work and be a single mom and still have more energy, right? So I'm like trying to eat right, and I'm like doing those things, and I'm going to the gym, and I'm like doing that pretty consistently, and I'm not getting more energy from going to the gym. I don't know how long you have to be doing that for that to kind of break through, but I, I'm not sure. I feel like people who say Maybe they're young. Maybe they're young, or maybe they like go to the gym like every single day. But like honestly, I felt like the more days I was going to the gym, the more tired I was feeling. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the solution is. Like I don't know how to get more energy out of do you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to get more energy. I take really good vitamins. I take my meds. I take naps. I work out. I eat pretty healthy for the most part. And then I'm always tired. Yeah, so I went on a gym kick and I was doing that. So I kind of talked to my coach about kicking it down. So we figured out a way for me to go down to just working out every other day and doing a full body workout 3 days a week. But full body workouts are hard. They're hard. I used to be a gym nut when I lived in California. My older brother would drop me off at like 5:30 a.m. and I would go to work, but that was before kids. I get up at 4 in the morning and I go to the gym at 5 and I go to work at 6:30. That's what I was doing for months and months because I felt like the only time I'm going to be able to film is after work, which I get off at like 2 or 3. And so if I go to the gym beforehand and I'm so energized from going to the gym and eating healthy, then I'm going to get home and film. But when I get off work, I just need a nap, like so fucking bad. But then like I think like, oh, if I just push through, and that is true. If I just push through, then I get like a second wind. But like sometimes I just am so tired, like I just like go to bed. And if I don't go to the gym before I go to work, then I don't go to the gym. Because when I get off work, like sometimes when I work, I walk like 23,000 steps at work. So like, and that's just during the summer when the deck is open or whatever. Listen to this. The distance from the deck of my work to the kitchen where we pick up all of our trays is 50 yards. It's a half a football field. And so during the summer when I was working and going to the gym 4 days a week, I was walking like 23,000 steps a day to working from the deck all the way to the kitchen right? And so I'm not going to go to the gym after I do that. And people be like, "Oh, if you have a desk job or whatever, then, that might be different for you." But like for me, like I run all day long with my arms like this and my lats engaged. So I'm just like trying to figure out a way to get more energy so that I can squeeze a dollar out of a dime. You know what I mean? And so then it's not working and I'm looking great and I'm like doing good, but I'm not like doing what I want, which is like film more content. And so I started reading. Let me see. I've had the same massage therapist for 6 years and he just started doing personal training. So now I go to the gym twice a week and I have a restorative massage every other week with mobility therapy. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty smart. Waitress work became my workout. I would average that over 20,000 steps a day and lifting trays and stuff. That was enough for me. Yes. Nice. A massage and a trainer. Yes. That's super smart. And honestly, I feel like Stella, you're pretty brilliant and you're just you're a good liver. You live good. Wait, you're a Pisces, right? Zelda? I don't know if you want me to say your name out loud on here. Yeah. Yeah, so you're like a spiritual body. You're like just trapped in this existence. Now I sit on my butt, LOL, and I've gained 10 to 15 pounds. Yeah. So the thing about it is if I just gained 10 to 15 pounds, I probably would have been able to be okay with that. But I gained like 30 and I couldn't wear any of my clothes. So that's like, I can't be okay with that. That's like, like if I'm hanging over an inch over my belt or whatever, then that's fine. But I actually couldn't wear anything. All my shit was too small. So fuck that. I can't live like that. So you guys know I started reading. And honestly, if you guys ever like check out Bookstagram or like Instagram, like Book Talk, like all that, and you see all these like reels where they say if somebody asks you to read this and they hand you Akatar, like A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it starts with this, and then it looks like this, and they have a library, like they gutted a room to make into their library. Well, basically that's accurate. And so I just have a new addiction now, and it's called books. And to tell you the truth, I'm like so fucking engrossed in these fucking fairy smut books that I thought about starting a bookstagram, because you guys know how I do it. I just like get all crazy and psychotic on something, and then I fucking like want to like create content about it because I don't know what else to do to make it okay. So, you know what I mean? And so I thought about starting a bookstagram, and I actually might. But then, dude, I just read this book, and you guys know, I know that you guys are readers. I know that the two people that I'm conversating with right now are readers. And I know there's more people on here. I wish you guys would talk if I didn't see you. Make yourself known so I don't ignore you, but because I don't want to overlook you. But I know that Zelda and Alex are both readers. Oh my God. I literally, you know how when you read a book and it just literally kills you, it fucking destroys you. So I'm reading all these books, and they're so good, and every book is good. I've read 54 books in the last 6 months. So I'm psychotic with it. All these books are so good. Okay. So I'm going to go on a tangent now. So you guys know I read Zodiac Academy, and I read 19 of the 23 Zodiac Academy books. So there's actually 9 Zodiac Academy. There's 5 Ruthless Boys, and then there's like so 9 and 5 is okay. And then there's another 5 novellas that are 0.5s, like 8.5, 8.6, 0.5, 1.5, you know, like 5 shorties. And I like it's my Roman Empire, like what they say, right? So I'm reading all these good books, and some of them are dark. I mean, dark. Okay, well, I just have learned that there's this whole thing. It's called fanfic. Oh, Zodiac Academy. I was wondering what you were reading. Well, remember this is what I was reading when I talked to you guys last time when I did a live, and you were like, "What is it? What is it?" It was Zodiac Academy. Hey, girl, if you want links, I'll totally send you whatever you need. And if you want a reading guide, I like anything you need. So I'm just having the time of my life reading all these really good books, and they just keep getting, well, I won't say they keep getting better and better, but they're good. You know what I mean? They're good enough to, if a book, you know, it's like they talk on Instagram about like, oh, what's the limit of when you DNF a book? It's like, it means do not finish. Well, I just don't finish it. If I don't want to read it anymore, I just don't read it anymore. I don't really care about pushing through. Like, you're either reading it or you know what I mean? Like if it's good enough to keep going, then it is. And if it's not, then it's not. I will. I'm going to send you everything because honestly, it's a good fucking time. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is like the big, you know, it's funny because when you get on Bookstagram or in Book Talk, it's like they have the same exact things going on as like the makeup community is like, they're like, I just want to tell you guys I'm about half, like maybe a third of the way through, and I still have this many to clean. So they're like, you know, everybody's judging, and if you listen to books and you don't read them, then you're not really reading. And then all the books talkers are like, you're a fucking idiot. It's none of your fucking business how people choose to enjoy their fucking books. You know what I mean? And so anyways, so Zodiac Academy has a lot of grammatical and spelling errors because it's a self-published book is what they published it themselves. And there's a lot of books now that are self-published because people can just write a book and get it published. And if people want to read it, then they do. And if they don't, then they don't. So it doesn't have anything to do with you getting a hold of an editor and like who you know, or like if you did this, or like you have a publisher, or like it doesn't fucking matter. If you read a book and you just so happen to get enough people to fucking read it that like it, then they do. That's it. You just write a book, and if people like it, they like it. And if they don't, then they don't. And basically, I feel like that's where we're at. If you have a song, you can put it on TikTok. If you write a book, you can fucking put it on socials. And you want to know what? It's made a level playing field. It isn't about who you know anymore. It's really about if you can write something and if you can put yourself out there to fucking get kicked in the nuts enough times, right? So anyways, I'm the books have a lot of grammatical errors, but the story, and honestly, I don't love grammatical errors. I don't love seeing typos in books. I'm a reader from way back. So like I don't like seeing typos, but the stories just so happen to be good enough to keep me engaged. So I don't really care. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and kick somebody in the balls for having fucking spelling errors when I devoured those fucking books. It was really about their creation. So that's it. So just be forewarned that there's like spelling errors and typos and like just grammatical errors. There's one that actually gets on my nerves, and I just read their newest book, and they are still doing it where they're called the Twisted Sisters. It's Carolyn Beckham and Susan Valenti, I'm pretty sure is their names. And they're sisters and they write books together, and a lot of them are in this world called Solaria. And so their newest book, so they say careering instead of careening. And it gets on my nerves. Like I'm irritated that it still did that. And this book that I'm reading, it just isn't engaging me, this other like series or whatever. But here's why I think I'm going to put some chapstick on because my lips are chapped. Okay. Now I sit on my butt. Oh, Zodiac. Yeah, send me. Okay. I might put a book down for a week or two, but other than that, I know I'm not. But more than that, I know I'm not interested. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, if I put it down for 2 days, it's not that good because if it's good, I'm like not sleeping and shit. This is what I say. There's books that fucking put you to sleep and there's books that keep you awake. And I am a like fan of the latter. You know what I mean? So it's like books that put you to sleep. Like I can read a book every single night before I go to bed and read a page and go to sleep. That's not an amazing book. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other books that I'm like, oh my fucking God. And I'm like reading till 4 a.m. when I have to be to work at 6:30. You know what I mean? I'm like skipping the gym, which I think has something to do with like my consistency started to fucking wane there because I was reading books that were keeping me up till 3, 4 a.m. And I don't care. I don't have any shame. If I find a book that good, that's exciting. That's like good news. That means like there's some fucking joy in this world that's actually like, I found something fun to engage myself in. Like, good for me. Yay. Good girl. Spread those pages like a good girl. Okay. Now, who wants to be judged if you put down a book? No, exactly. No, exactly. Yeah, if I can put a book down and not be itching to finish it, then I usually don't finish it. I feel like that's true. Like if I'm okay going to work, then it's whatever. It's just not because there's books that I'll be reading and I'm like, I do not want to go to work. Fuck my job. Fuck this whole thing. Like you know what I mean? So when they're like, I either love them intensely or they're just like, whatever, I will tell you this though. I don't have nothing bad to say about somebody who fucking wants to put themselves out there. You know what I mean? If you write a book and you put yourself out there, I don't care. My opinion about your book don't matter. I don't mean shit. Doesn't mean nothing. So like I have a fucking huge problem with people that don't fucking do fuck all and then they think that they can just like talk shit. You can't talk shit. You can think shit. You cannot want to read their book because they don't spell good, well, whatever. But like, shut your fucking mouth about it. Unless you're writing a book, because I actually just recorded this thing and I'm going to create some content about it. But here's what I know. There have been times in my life where I have looked at other people and judged them because I hadn't done that thing yet. And so once I had done that thing that I thought they were such a stupid bitch for doing, then I had a little bit more empathy for them. And so here's what I know is if you're fucking talking shit about people for doing something creative and putting their art out there and being vulnerable to be like fucking totally rejected and abandoned and all that, you haven't risked anything, because the minute you fucking do that, you're like, oh my God, I would never fucking put somebody in that position. I would never talk shit. If you wrote a book and put it out there, that is the second you quit ever fucking talking shit about somebody who writes a book and puts it out there, because you know what it feels like to get your fucking ass handed to you by a bunch of motherfuckers over you pouring your soul out on on some paper. It's like your whole everything. And then a bunch of people can talk shit. So like the minute you do that, you're not one of those people anymore, right? You could offer to edit the books for them. I think that'd be a little condescending, but a lot of these authors, they get picked up by publishing companies because the books become so popular, and they are really fucking good. But the minute the publishing company comes up with them, then they're going to change, right? I am an English teacher. I know that. My grandma's mom was an English teacher too. And so like my grandma kind of instilled that into me. So, but here's what changed me. Here's what changed me for that. A long time ago, I went to Wyoming. I was like doing a network marketing company, and I went to Wyoming to spend a week with my best friend's auntie to help her get her business started. And we were at lunch, and this woman walked up to her and was like, la, 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 la. And when she walked away, the auntie said, I don't really care for her. And I was like, oh yeah. And she goes, yeah. She goes, she always corrects my husband's English. And she said, my husband is a coal miner. He has provided for a large family. I have never had to work. He's given us a good home. He's put food on our table, and he's a coal miner, and he doesn't need somebody coming up and correcting his English. And like, I was like 23 or so when she said that to me. And like, it just made a huge impact on me that like, everybody doesn't need to have good grammar. Everybody doesn't need to know how to like, you know what I mean? Like everybody doesn't need that skill. So like, I value good writing. And also I don't need to bust somebody's chops over, the way they write. Like, I just don't, you know what I mean? Because like everybody doesn't need to have that skill. Just as I don't need to have any skills in math. Like that's not a fucking thing for me, right? I barely have life skills. You know what I mean? Like, so, plus reading is very good for your brain. I mean, it is. And honestly, so from what I hear, listening to audiobooks lights up the same centers in your brain as reading. I don't know that that's true, but somebody did tell me that. I read. I'm a reader. And more recently, I've gotten so into reading that like in my life has become unmanageable for my addiction to reading. And so like I have like read some audiobook or like listened to some audiobooks. They have like graphic audios. So like I did a bunch of research on that. Like what's better, a graphic audio? I like graphic audios, but I don't think that they are in place. I think you should read the book and then listen to the graphic audio. If you really like the book, listen to the graphic audio because it's basically a movie with a bunch of actors and like, if you guys want any recommendations, like I'll fucking put them somewhere of what my favorite graphic audios so far are. And then there's this other. So there's single narration, which I don't really care for that much until I'll tell you, I'm like dancing around this thing that I was going to start talking about anyways, but like, okay, so there's single narration and there's some single narrators that are so good. But honestly, if I look at an audiobook and it says single narrator, I won't even buy it or it's of no interest to me. So I like dual or duet narration where a girl does all the girl parts and a boy does all the boy parts. And some of these fucking people are like, the dudes' voices are fucking like smoking hot, dude. Like, it's crazy how fucking sexy these voices are. So, okay. So, let me get some more. Here's the other thing. A long time ago, I was going to start filming again. And then I went to go buy my brush cleaner. And because of Nina Pool, it was sold out for like a month and a half. Even on their website. This fucking brush cleaner was sold out everywhere. Not on Walmart website, not in the Walmart stores, not at TJ Maxx, nowhere. It was sold out for a long time. So when I finally saw that it was back in stock, I bought them all because I always do that. And that's the reason why they're always sold out, because motherfuckers get so hard up that they buy every single fucking one. Like there's not going to be any for them. We have like it's like a product scarcity from social media. Like things become viral and then like everything's sold out and you're like, dude, what the fuck? And you know, companies are not fucking prepared for social media. You know what I mean? Like brands, they're not prepared for everyone in the world to want something for, 478,000 fucking followers to go buy their product all at once. Nobody's ready for that. I wrote this. What? Spaz. Oh no, am I going to have I don't know. Is a troll going to be on here? What is it called? Oh, it's called Salon Perfect no rinse makeup melt, and it's like $6, and it's a brush cleaner that's like, what's that, you guys? What's that one popular kind of brush cleaner? It's like Camera Secrets, or it's like a really popular one, but it's like expensive. It's like $32 on Amazon, and it's $6 at Walmart. And seriously, yeah. You know what? If you go to my channel and you go to the community tab, I have a picture of this with a link on there. So you can get it right there, but it looks like this. So this is the brush dirty. And you just like literally, I put it in a thing. I usually have a little tin. You can actually get a starter kit that comes with a little container or whatever. That's what it looks like now. You rub it on your towel here and dry. Good to go. Honestly, I feel like your brushes could still stand a good like shampooing, cleaning every once in a while, but like it'll do in a pinch. You know what I mean? Like gone are the days of having to shampoo, fucking clean my brushes every fucking time I use them. No, oh my God, no, I love you. Have you been here for a while? Shut the fuck up. No, I would never ignore you. I love you. Cinema Secrets, that's the one. You got it. Shanita, I love you. I watch all your tattoos, the progression. Girl, you want to see my tattoos? I've been getting them worked on since my birthday. Did you guys know that? That I started my tattoo journey, getting everything like fixed. So that's, I fucking can't see shit. So that's like my daughter's name, and it all started, and now I'm getting all these clouds redone. My cherries got fixed. You guys know my berries got fixed, but they still need work and they're not quite done. But then I got my suckers colored in. Some of my clouds are better. I got my poison bottle. Let me see if I can. And a lot of it still needs to get like gone over again, but I'm pretty excited about it. It looks pretty good, huh? Shanita, I would never. Yes, so Cinnamon Secrets. So okay, everybody. Okay, tell me what Valentine's releases you guys have ordered. Have you guys ordered anything? I know a lot of you aren't into pink the same way that I am, but tell me. I feel like historically, brands have not been making pink palettes for Valentine's Day. So like, I feel like sometimes there'll be like a pink-ish. And like, I feel like this Valentine's Day, some brands came fucking through for a bitch, right? I'm going to get the Unearthly, and I want to get, yeah. So I got the Unearthly and I got the Bella Beauté bar. The Bella Beauté bar came today, but I want to use the Cold Moon today. So, Alex actually got me the Cold Moon, and I've been wanting to use it. It's funny. Not to fucking talk about the weather, but what's the weather like where you guys are? Because here it's literally fucking spring. It snowed maybe a couple times. It's been raining, but not a lot. I've been wearing a t-shirt in February. People are still fucking riding. Like today, I saw 100 fucking bikes. Everybody's riding. People have been, well, it's only 49 degrees. So in Montana, people will ride when it's pretty cold. Nonetheless, dude, it was sunny and warm. They're like bundled up, but okay. Artitude looks good. I ordered the Meta Monster from Unearthly. Nice. Weight bar. No, Butte bar. I got you, girl. Artitude. What is the Artitude? I haven't seen that one. Hold, please. I feel like, okay, so Ensley has a new fucking compelling fucking launch. It looks pretty interesting. It's 83 in Southern California, so that's pretty fucking hot. But does it ever? I heard it's snowing in Florida, so shit's getting fucked. Hot, it sucks. Oh, you're in the Bay Area? Fuck, I wish I lived anywhere but here. 84 degrees here. That's in Orange County, but that's also far. I bought the Longing palette from, oh, wait, is that the new Valentine's Day one? I like the look of that. Wait, did that launch on Friday? Shoot, I missed the boat on that. I got to pay rent. Sorry, I have to breathe because I'm tired from going to the gym, but my Instagram, my feed is all book shit. So like I don't really see that many new releases. Okay, so Artitude. See, Artitude Cosmetics doesn't even come up when I search ARTI. That's not what Artitude does not come up. It's crazy. There we go. Oh, is that the Cloud palette or what is that? A bunch of notes. Moonlight Muse? What the fuck? Have I missed the boat on this? What's going on? Please help. Oh no, the Longing palette, that's that winter colored one, huh? Like the greens and blues. I have the Longing palette, right? Ooh, the Dead Roses too. That's from Valentine's Day last year. I can't believe that has been that long. You know, it's funny because God, Notoriously Morbid just started out so fucking strong last year. Will you guys tell me what Artitude you guys are looking at? I really love the Artitude Cosmetics. I will send you one of their palettes to try. Oh, yeah. So Ensley, oh, wait, the Nevermore and Forevermore, right? Yeah, that's definitely on the radar, but I'm not seeing an Artitude Cosmetics new release unless it's this Muse palette. But not, oh, I'm going to go to my saves because whenever I see something, I put it in my Hiote list, you know what I mean? It's just filled with stuff that's never going anywhere. So what I have in here, okay. Oh yeah, Dead Roses by Bella Butte Bar. So that's looking scrumptious. Now it's the Dead Roses 2. So I never have a Dead Roses. Oh, wait the fuck on. Yes, I do. So the Dead Roses. Oh yeah, fucking love that palette. I was just thinking today, what is the palette that came out with the ultraviolet palette? It was the Dead Roses palette. For fuck's sake. Bitch, I've been out the loop. Listen, it's gotten to the point where I think I have dementia. Listen, if I turn my head, I forget what I'm doing. If I walk through a doorway, I forget where I am. Like I literally, and I'm not like the pissed off kind of dementia old lady either. I'm literally like, oh, I don't know where I am right now. What at work I say, wait, what am I doing? And it's kind of how I click my brain in. But sometimes I will walk up and be like, and motherfuckers will see me and be like, you have no idea what you're doing right now, do you? And I'm like, no. Like, I'll walk into a closet, one of the cooks, he'll be like, the kitchen manager, he goes, you literally completely just forgot what you're doing, huh? And I'm like, fucking paralyzed. So today, I'm just filling ranch containers, like filling pours, like a mad woman, and I'm putting them in the cooler, and they're like, twist tops with handles. So I grab 4, and I usually take 4 in each hand because it holds 8. So I put 4 in each hand. I grab 4, I put them in there, and I look down, and one of the lids just like falls on the floor. And I'm like, uh, what the fuck? And so I look, and I'm looking in the cooler, and there's like, no, I'm like, the lid just flopped off. And so I'm like, in my mind, I go, wait, was it like double capped? Like, what the fuck? There's only 3 containers here. There's this lid. What the fuck? I literally could not get a fucking grip on where the fuck the rest of this fucking container was. So I stand up, and I'm like literally completely confused. I can't get outside the box. I'm like in a prison of my own mind, and it has nothing to do with trauma. It's like I'm literally like captive. I'm held captive by this mystery of why I'm holding a fucking cap with no fucking container. And so then I turn around, and everybody's like, yeah, there's like, it's completely dumped all over the floor. It's still sitting on the counter. But like, I'm like looking in the cooler. I'm like fucking completely stumped. Completely stumped. Like, I cannot figure it out. I fucking grabbed the lid, and it just came off, and it like kind of dumped it over. It was like pouring out. And I'm like, I was so lost. Like, I literally, and so like everybody's like, oh yeah. I'm like, you guys saw a mess. I fucking saw my mind actually fucking taking a fucking hike. Like, I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out of it. Like, I was like completely engrossed in this fucking mystery of how this lid like ended up in my hand with no fucking container. And that is basically how my mind works every single minute. Okay, NZ Rain, Moonlight Muse. Yeah. Okay. Yes, yeah. Okay, girl, do you have the Dead Roses #1? I do. Sorry, how to get your community tab. Oh, okay. So you go to YouTube, and you go, it's been a while since I've been on there. Let me see. It's changed a little bit. I just noticed that the structure is a little different, but I'm sure that it's fine. Okay, so go to my channel page, view channel, Makeup for Lost Time. Yeah. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Home, videos, shorts, lives, playlist, posts. Where the fuck is the community tab, guys? Help. No? Shit, I don't know. There's my store. No. I don't know. Posts. Oh, go to posts. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, see right here? Posts. So there's videos, shorts, lives, posts. It's under posts. And see, then it says connect with your community. And then if you just scroll down, plastics, metal music, brushes, and it's right here, and it looks like that. So, yeah, anyway, so there. So my mind's lost. Oh, I'm looking at new releases. Speaking of my lost mind, where am I? Just kidding. Okay, now the new, what is it called? Oh, the El Diablo. Bitch, you know I love that shit. Come on. Honestly, it had to be pretty fucking cool looking for me to want another Blend Bunny palette. I know I'm not talking shit. Like, I know Blend Bunny. I just lost a person. So there was a person on here. They just left because I talked shit about Blend Bunny. No, I love Blend Bunny. I know that Blend Bunny is some people's favorite. They're good. They're just not my favorite. And so I'm at the point now where it's like I'm still like getting all these palettes. I haven't done my makeup one fucking time. So like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? The Eclipse palette. Yeah. And so I have this. Because you guys know, time and time again, I have had palettes in my ranking videos where there's all these pinks and they're all fucking boring. You know what I mean? And so it looked like the shifts in these colors were actually not fucking boring at all. So I'm pretty fucking stoked about it. And then the Dead Roses 2 looks amazing. The Cryptic palette from Jolie Beauty, but it really isn't on. Not really anything to me, really. And then let's see if Enzy Rain has posted the other palette yet. No. Nope. So this is the new release from Ensley. So I was just talking to my friend yesterday or 2 days ago. We were hanging out and I was like talking about how like I really don't know what to do. I really want to start creating content again. I don't really know what to do. I feel like ever since the Ensley Rain debacle happened, it took the piss out of it for me. It just became too fucking hard for me to just choose joy and like create content that was like meaningful, because I have to like worry about all this political stuff. And honestly, like I'm not trying to disregard political stuff, but like also like I actually feel like I'm at a point where there's nothing I can do about it. So like I practice I have a spiritual practice. It's called, change the things I can and be able to see when I'm powerless over situations. You know what I mean? And so I understand that I have power to do things, but anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. But what I am going to say is like, it was definitely when the Ensley Rain thing happened that I don't fucking want to create content anymore. You know what I mean? But I do. And so we were talking about what this looks like and how everything has become so overlapped. And she is a therapist who she has like integrated practices where she does like kind of some shamanism, and she's a Reiki practitioner, and she's a really good fucking therapist. And she kind of does whatever overlapping of those systems that her clients need. And she has a really high success rate, and she's like changing lives. And we talk often about like, how we impact people and how we like make a difference in this world, and how it's so hard. It's really hard to be on social media because just the way things are. And honestly, I really want to be on social media. And so I feel like what the solution is for me to just get thicker skin. But also like, I don't want to never talk about controversial topics. You know what I mean? I like controversy. I like conflict. I welcome it. I like differences of opinion. So anyway, it really just seems like it was really, it's pretty obvious, I think, especially now when we're talking about it, like the Ensley Rain thing is when like, I quit creating content. Like it was just, I don't like it. I don't like what people are doing. You know what I mean? There's like a lot of fucking things that I don't like. And so I've been doing a lot of thinking. And so here's what I think. I think I needed a little vacation. So like I went to the gym for, 6 months, and then I started reading for 6 months. And so like, I feel like pretty clear. And so I think what I want to do, what I'm going to do actually is, I just want to make content about like being a woman over 40 and like, because I'm single, you know what I mean? And I have been for like almost a decade, except that brief period where I had that relationship. And like, I think I really just want to fucking make content like about like what having a badass life as a like woman in my 40s. I'm going to be 50 soon. And like, I look amazing, and I like, everything is great. You know what I mean? And honestly, I've been single, and like, ever since I went through that breakup and like actually like grieved it, it's the first time in my whole life I've ever been happy. I'm actually really happy right now. And so I have 14 years clean on the 3rd, which is in a couple days. And I just think I want to start, like, I still want to do makeup content, but I want to talk about like books, and I want to talk about like exercising and like anti-aging and like being single and like feeling good about it and like um just whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to kind of niche out. Like they tell you to niche down. You're supposed to niche down. And so I might just do a Instagram for books and an Instagram for makeup, but I think I won't. I think I'm going to start showing more of my personality on short form content. I'm still going to do the same content on my YouTube channel. I'm still going to do makeup videos. I'm not going to, I'm going to take some time to not like, uh, I'm going to promote brands less because everyone's broke. Things are fucked. And I don't feel good about necessarily being like, I know everything's fucked. Our world's going to shit. The planet's burning down. Our government is totally fucked. We are screwed. The economy's fucked. We're all starving. Nobody can pay rent. But buy this palette. Use my code. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to use my code. I know we're all going to buy palettes anyways. I'm still buying palettes. Like, I am. I bought every palette. Like, I still have palettes. I haven't missed anything I've missed a couple things. I missed the fucking Dreamscape, which I'm super irritated about. But you know what I mean? Like, I want people to buy things. I want you to have joy. I want you to have an escape. Like, I support that. But also, like, I just want to create content about whatever the fuck I want. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of, cause dude, my life is pretty cool right now. And I'm like almost 50 and I feel like I'm still smoking hot. Like I love makeup. I love reading. Like I love I have book dates with my homegirl. Like, you know what I mean? We go and we put fucking True Blood on super quiet. And then we read for like 5 hours by like, just totally silent. Like, and I go to the gym and like, I actually like, I work really hard at the gym. Like, not like a crazy person though. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing anything that's like, I'm not like a bodybuilder. I'm not like selling a fitness program. I'm not like, counting all my macros, which I do sometimes, but like, it's not like, I'm not like going crazy. I'm just like, living a life that I like, you know what I mean? I like it and I'm enjoying myself. And so I think I'm just going to, okay, so I don't have a community tab, but I don't have a community tab either, girl. There is a post and it's under posts. So community is gone, I guess. Laugh my ass off, me too. People make mistakes, though. We're human. Everyone says stupid shit and things are out of context. I know, it's true. And it's like, I just want to live. All I want to do is live. You know what I mean? And it's like, you do too. Like, you just want to live. You know what I mean? And so, like, on social media, honestly, I can't even say all the things. Like, I can't say because I'm not gonna fucking spend any time, not even a single second, backpedaling or trying to, tap dance around everybody's feelings. But I will tell you this: in the real world, not on social media, where everybody's going crazy about everything all the time, but like I was able to take a step because I was really on social media. Like I'm in my YouTube channel, I'm really engaged in my community. And so like I was like, that was my world. And so like I have taken the step back and like I just have a regular job. I'm not a social worker. I'm just like working like a regular working girl in the like, white or like blue collar. Like I don't have like an amazing career job or whatever. Like I wait tables and like I make good money and I talk to a lot of different kinds of people. And in the real world, it doesn't matter what, like, we're all just trying to survive. Seriously, like, people of all colors, all genders, and all sexual preferences, and all parties, we're all literally just trying to survive. In the real world, we're just trying to live. We're just trying to make it. You know what I mean? And, like, we barely even graze each other, like, but like literally I have not had one single interaction where people weren't, oh my God, my people following and my likes are 1111. We're all just like trying to live our lives, right? We're just like friendly to each other and like we're trying our hardest not to be rude. And some people are assholes and some people aren't. And we're just living, making money and like paying our bills and like just trying to buy groceries. And we're not like freaking out about everything all the time. You know what I mean? And so in the real world, and so like it was good for me to like get this like perspective where I'm like pulled back a little bit because what was going on social media was really fucking affecting me. It was really fucking me up. So I can see why our youth is like suicidal and so depressed right now because social media is like fear mongering and like people using clickbait and like rage bait and like you know what I mean? It's like that's what it is. It's like anything to sell you something. Every time I click on Instagram, I want to buy something. Every fucking time. Every time I click on Instagram, I start shopping online. Every fucking time. So it's like, it's just, it's all, it's real. The issues are real and they are infuriating. And also, like, I'm just trying to live my life sometimes. Like, sometimes I just need to live my life and pay my bills, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm on a major low buy. You are always so responsible with your purchases. Come on now. I'm, you are goals. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of Blend Bunny. Okay. Yeah. Um, yeah, the longing palette is good. And honestly, like Blend Bunny is good. Like, I feel like, and I hate to say this, but there was a moment where I knew that the Blend Bunny Lure palette colors, which are very similar to the Carnival Love Tahiti palette by Be Perfect, the Stacey Marie palettes, um, the Lure palette fucking smoked it. I mean, just fucking blew it out of the water. I was trying to use that pink to cover the teal to go with that one affliction shirt I have. And fucking, I could not get the pink to cover the teal. And I fucking pulled that Lure palette out and that pink color cover, well, it fucking blent and covered that teal like they were made to go together. Pink and teal are not made to go together. They're made to turn brown. So there was like a moment where I knew for a fact that like Blend Bunny has a superior formula to Be Perfect in that way, right? Okay. Can I say one thing about that Ensley Rain issue? How many products, et cetera, do we all buy as consumers from companies that are more careful or don't connect socially with consumers like indie brands? Oh my God, Danielle, I'm so sorry. Firstly, hi. Hi, Danielle, my little donut. Okay, let me try to, okay, can I say one thing about Ensley Rain issue, ... How many products, et cetera, do we all buy as consumers from companies that are more careful or don't connect socially with consumers like indie brands that have? Okay, say more about that because I'm a little bit confused even on the second read. How many products, et cetera, do we all buy from as consumers from companies that are more careful? Right. Okay, so like you're saying like two-faced. They don't get on social media and so they're not like under fucking public scrutiny all the time. So no, like people don't know their secrets until some, you know, is that what you mean? Like people that aren't on social media and their brands are doing just fine, like ABH, brands like that nobody knows anything about. And so like then they don't get the fucking whistle blown. Is that what you mean by that? Hey girl. Okay. Do you fandom miss? I could fund your next holiday for you. What is this? Do you do fandom? Fandom? What is that? Is that what is that? I don't want to do this right now. Okay. Opposing views to us. If we knew what directors and CEOs of big companies thought of or supported behind closed doors, we'd be boycotting everything. I'm going to say this. I think if we knew what indie brand owners were doing behind closed doors, we'd be, you know, I'll tell you this. The loudest mouths get the most attention. So that's it. If you see a brand that's being quiet, they're probably sneaky. Okay, Shanita. I was going to start a YouTube channel, but to be honest with you, with the way people can be so rude and so critical toward the way someone looks, I would probably tell them to fuck off. Listen, because here's the thing. When you first start a YouTube channel, that's really just what it is. It's like you're starting. And so I find I bet you anything, Shanita, if you started a YouTube channel, you would have subscribers that would be very supportive and you would find your people. Because I'm going to tell you right now, like I found my people. Honestly, I don't really have people giving me a bunch of shit on my channel. It's really just the issues that everything is political. And I don't fucking even believe in politics. I don't. I don't believe in this system. I don't believe in any other. I think this is all bullshit. I think it's all bullshit. Everything is bullshit. The only thing that isn't bullshit is this right here. And when I get on my YouTube channel and I fucking am like, oh my God, you guys literally, I would buy this. It, listen, all of the brands that I love canceled their fucking programs, their fucking discount codes. Like some of them, my code still works. Like they all canceled their programs. I still buy all their shit. I always have. The only one that I don't buy all their shit is Nomad. And so I was actually going to do a video and I told you guys I was going to do this and I still am. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to do a video about things that I love and things that I hate about all of my favorite brands. And there's tea. I mean, it's going to be clickbaity because like there is things that I love and hate about all of my favorite brands. And there used to be a couple brands that I didn't hate anything about. And now there isn't any. So anyway, Shanita, and you're so fucking pretty and you buy so much makeup. How else can you justify all the makeup you buy, girl? Plus you're a brown girl. So like people eat that shit up. And quite frankly, it would just be nice to have you in that. And not saying that that's even like a thing for you, but you are in fact brown. And so that doesn't have to be a niche for you or anything, but if you wanted it to be, it would be nice to have you there. You know what I mean? Last year I blew through cash when I was sitting home after surgery. Yeah, that's what happens. Danielle, I can't believe you're on here. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's been a long time. It's so good to see you. Hey, you guys, hold on 1 second. What's up, my girl? Do you want me to put it on mute? My kid is crying. Hold on.
I don't even see them.
Sorry, you guys. My daughter's in crisis. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, like I'm just like I just want to like get along with people, honestly. And I get along with a lot of different kinds of people. And when they say things that I don't like or I don't agree with, sometimes I find an opportunity to say something, like, here's an example. I like have this, I have some regulars at my restaurant and they're a bunch of good old boys and, they're like, I don't want to say anything that would like identify them, but they're like a certain profession that they're all retired. And it's like what you would consider like kind of a closed-minded profession. And so they, do things every once in a while and say things that are like pretty inappropriate and don't align with my views at all. And so one day they were talking about somebody and they asked me what bathroom they go into. And I said, "Are you guys making fun of him?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Cause I it sounded like you were. And they were like, "No, no, no." And so like in those moments when I am faced with issues, like those issues, I like take opportunities to like, you know what I mean? To like be on the side that I want to be on and like say things to align with my values. But I'm not like running around fucking, preaching the gospel and fucking, being a fisher of men, right? Like I don't, we can't save everyone, right? So anyways, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. But yeah, we're all just living our lives. We all have to live together. So that's the thing is like, that's what it seems like on social media is that people think that we don't actually have to live together. We do. We do. We're all stuck here together. So, oh yeah, Shanita, you're fucking beautiful. When I see your face on fucking Instagram, I'm like, girl, we need to see more of that. I am like that. I am. You're so fucking pretty. Danielle, I just hate hypocrisy. I'd love the influencers who have boycotted Ensley Rain and influence people to do the same. Would maybe look into other brands they use with a little more scrutiny too. I just wish they'd all shut the fuck up. I have a solution. Just kidding. I'm from the shut the fuck up generation. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. I was raised by the shut the fuck up generation though. You know what I mean? And so like you guys, we're the same age. Like a lot of us are the same age. So like I was raised by a boomer who was like not really a boomer. She wasn't boomer, but she was boomerish. You know what I mean? And so like I was raised by the shut the fuck up generation. So, I don't think that shutting the fuck up is the solution, but I also don't think that hating anybody, like I believe in critical thinking and I believe in allowing people to feel the way that they feel, even if I don't agree with it, even if it's atrocious. I don't fucking know. So anyways, I'm sure there are a lot more brands that have different views and behaviors going on that we don't know about, but they are more vigilant and not showing that side. And good. I don't want to fucking know. I don't want to know. I don't. Like, I don't want to know that the greatest artists of our time have done something that people think that their books should be banned because of the way that they behaved in their personal life, or that they shouldn't ever get to be in another movie again because they may or may not have done something in their personal life. Do you know what I mean? And so like I don't think I believe that art is created by the most fucked up people. So we don't get to decide who gets to be fucked up this way and who gets to be and who doesn't get to be like, this is completely unacceptable fuck upness and like and then this is acceptable fucked upness. So like I don't see it that way, but I'm a junkie. So um do you need to go be with her? I might, but dude, she's just going through it's just fucked. I can't say. But But I'll tell you what, her friends keep waiting for me to be a more mature adult. I'm like, I'm in a fucking like literally I see red when people hurt my kids' feelings, as we've already talked about. I feel like we've had this conversation, but it's like, dude, my kid fucking, it's always things like now it's like so hard and I'm like her friend, you know what I mean? And I got her back. So literally all of Zoe's friends, you guys can all look forward to an adulthood of me not liking you, period. Like, if you're watching this, like, just know if you're Zoe's friends, like, in your adulthood, I'm never going to forgive you. So, just so you guys know, like, I'm not going to like do anything now that you guys are childs, but when you're, you know what I mean? Like, there's always just going to be a thing where I'm going to be like, you know, that's no way to get invited over to Christmas dinner is hurting my kid's feelings every fucking time she goes going through a hardship or like, whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I will. I've forgiven my own friends for very fucking shitty things. So we'll see. But what's acceptable for me is not acceptable for my daughter. Like, period. Like, things have happened to me. I'll just sweep them under the rug. They happen to my kid. It's not okay. Can we just go back to enjoying makeup and leave the drama and politics at the door? Life is hard enough as it is. Fuck, exactly. So hard when our kids are upset. God damn it, I know it. Oh, shut the fuck up. I love it. Yeah. So like, I honestly don't think that shutting up is the solution, but like, read the fucking room. Everything doesn't have to every single fucking palette doesn't have to change the world. Every single dollar you spend doesn't have to fucking change the world. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like happiness could change the world. Like, if somebody comes at you with fucking hate, like, even if it's the worst hate, even if it's like misogyny or racism or fucking transphobia, like any of that, like if somebody comes at you with that and you just like love, you're just like happy and loving, then like that's like untouchable. So,
you want to know something else he said? I was like,
she said you could hear this.
I said, all that I said to her was that she can stop acting like I'm scary. I'm not scary, Hayden. And he said, yeah, you are. You're your mother's daughter.
Ooh. This shit. This is what he said that to her. Her bestie today said to her, you're just like him. You're just like your ex-boyfriend.
No, she said that I'm the literal
You're the female version of him. That's what her best friend said to her today. It's rotten. So then her ex just told her that dude, my daughter's like 5'3". She's literally like not like it looks like a string is hanging off of her sleeve and it's her fucking arms. Like seriously. Huh? Hold on. He's so evil. I'm glad because there's nice guys. I just haven't ever found one.
Well, am
But
I
you might.
supposed to now?
I mean, they're kind of scarce, I feel like, but maybe not. Maybe not that scarce. But at your age, maybe they are scarce. So, quite frankly, that's outrageous. You are your mother's daughter. She's not even close. Zoe's not even close to scary like me.
I'm not scary.
You're not scary at
I'm
all.
5'2".
5'2".
I said I'm 5.
She's like 98 pounds.
5'3".
She's 5'3" and a half. She's so sweet. She's literally sweet. She's a Taurus. She's sweet.
I have been talking about her though.
But she has been talking shit about her. But wouldn't you? You get together if you get together with my boyfriend, I'm talking shit. I don't care. And Zoe's not scary. I am fucking scary. Like she is my daughter, but like no. But
I threw up.
You did?
Yeah.
These fucking people.
I need a box. A big one.
Oh, what? To get rid of all the shit?
I'm not gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, just put it in your closet. I feel like that's
have room.
Well, I feel like that's reasonable.
I just don't want to.
Sorry, this is life. This is my real life. So this is what happens when you go live. I just saw the notification. Oh my God. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh my God. So that's the thing is like, dude, I mean, did you guys have homegirls when you were young? Let's talk about it. Because I fucking didn't. I didn't have, let me think. I had like a couple girlfriends that they were just like not really my girlfriends. Like I got a boyfriend when I was in middle school and he was my best friend. And then when we broke up, it was really hard. And then I got another boyfriend and he was my best friend. And like girls were not my best friends. For one, I couldn't relate to them. Zoe can relate to girls a little bit more because she's like a little more I wasn't like that, you know what I mean? Like, I was a very different kind of girl, like, I was a welder, and I was, like, into building and riding dirt bikes and, like, all different kinds of shit, you know? Um, but there aren't any. All the girls are, you know I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I didn't really go to public school, so I don't know. Okay. Oh, hell no. There's been times where the principal has called the cops on me because I got in her face and told her how the fuck I felt about her and not to talk to my kids. Yeah, dude, that's what I feel like. I literally feel like I will beat the fuck out of a 6-year-old sometimes. Like I'm like, like I won't, but like I'm like, who's their mom? What's her mom's name? What's her dad's name? That way don't hurt my babies. Yeah, like her feelings get hurt so easy. And it's like, dude, and listen, so now we went like completely public with it. Like her boyfriend, her boyfriend got a fucking PFMA on him against her. They're not even supposed to be talking. So I don't even give a fuck. I heard great things ages ago. If we started viewing a stranger as a cousin or a sibling or say extended family when going about our day, we'd be a lot kinder to each other. And it's so true. Exactly, dude. People need grace. We're all so fucked up. Dude, everything is so fucked up right now. Like literally get off my nuts. Like I can't. I can I please just buy makeup that I like without having to think about the existential crisis that we're all in? That's freaking unbelievable. Oh my God, they're bastards. They're fucking bastards. Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't born later in life because the shit kids go through now. I know, honestly, like my friends were everything. My friends were fucking everything to me. My daughter is in high school and it is rough out there these days, dude. Oh my God. Like, so here's what I told Zoe. Here's the deal. We just got to get through this 4 years because I'm your best friend. I am. I'm her best friend. Like, there's some things that she can't tell me because she doesn't like the way I react, but that's not always going to be that way. You know what I mean? And then like we're going to be through this and she's going to have a great life and she's beautiful and she's kind and she's loving. It's this world doesn't beat it out of her. And so it'll be okay. I had a best friend, but it was toxic and she was a little controlling. That's how Zoe's besties are. She has 2 besties and they fight. It's fucking terrible. My best friend turned out non-binary. That's okay. What's her mom's name? Yeah. What's her mom's name? I did not get along with a lot of girls because of this crap. I had brothers and guy friends. Same. You guys, I don't know. I'm fucking, what time is it? It's already 7:50. Am I ever going to do my makeup? I don't know. I can't even get my brushes clean. Oh, I did just have to deal with my family. So that's the thing, about being a mom. Even if you're not a single mom, even if you're not, even not a single mom, but like I am a single mom, but like even if you're not a single mom, you always got to do this. This is like, it's just life. We're just living it. And it's not all fucking like discount codes and fucking blurring primer. So sometimes it's just like, here's the thing is like, I don't know what everybody's fucking situation is I know what some of your situations are, but I'm a single mom. I'm single mom. Like, I feel like you have to like say that because like there's single moms who have boyfriends. You know what I mean? I'm a single mom. And I have been for most of the time that I've been a mom because like there was a point where I knew that the type of men that I choose are not the kind of men that I want a revolving fucking door in and out of my kid's life. And I was able to, because everybody ain't, but I just so happened to be able to like choose my daughter and not have to get into a bunch of fucking relationships. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful because my daughter's my fucking soulmate. And so like I'm grateful that I get to just be anything to her. You know what I mean? Because there was a time when it was looking pretty fucking grim for me. And there was a time and it was short. It was like only like 8 months, but there was like a time in my daughter's life where anybody would have been a better parent for her than I was. So, I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I get to do anything for her that's of any value at all. So yeah. So here's the thing. So I just decided that I feel like I'm just gonna build, like I'm just gonna have my armor. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna have the armor, and fucking I'm just gonna do whatever. And if you know what I mean, I just want to do things that I feel like help promote women living this hard fucking life. I know. Listen to me. If you're married, if you are in a relationship with a male, if you're happily married, if you're like in a passionless, like loveless marriage, sexless marriage, like if you're in a dissatisfying relationship, if you're in the most satisfying relationship, I'm going to tell you what I know. It's not like 1000% fulfilling. You're fucking doing things for these men that are like, you might as well have 7 kids instead of 6. You might as well have 5 kids instead of 4, right? Please, I know it. I know it. So like every once in a while, I feel like that's changing. I feel like men are evolving, and there's like a lot of men that are like taking up the thought load, trying to be able to handle the fucking emotional fucking support that families need, fucking doing the grocery shopping, doing the cooking, doing the cleaning, fucking making sure that nobody's feelings are getting hurt, fucking picking out the movie, right? Picking out family activities. Okay, I know that there's men that are doing those things, but fuck, maybe that is barely like the tip of that. That's like just beginning, right? Like some guys are like that, but like I'm just saying, like we all know as women, we're fucking holding it down. So period. I don't give a fuck. Like if you're saying that I'm not fucking telling, if you're saying right now that what I'm saying isn't true for you, you're in fucking denial, bitch. Sorry, I said it. Okay, so we gotta stick together. That's all. The point of this story is that we gotta support each other, and we gotta figure out how we're gonna fucking make it for another fucking 30 years. Because here's the deal. It ain't easy for me to fucking find a million reasons to fucking keep living. It ain't. This planet is fucked. I like music. I like makeup. I like reading. I like you guys. I like, not having pain. I like being able to fit in my fucking pants. I like using products that make me look younger than older. I like telling jokes that offend people. Those days are fucking gone. Good luck telling a joke that offends people. You know what I mean? Fuck. There's a song by Suicidal Tendencies, and it goes, oh, and if I offended you, oh, I'm sorry, but maybe you need to be offended. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I like offensive jokes. It's funny. They're funny. Even when I'm offended, I think it's funny. In fact, if I'm offended, I'm like, ooh, that was a good one, dude. Fuck. Okay. I did not get all, okay. We were off for 7 years. Then I had to cut it off, but we tried to be friends again when we were in our late 20s, but we lasted a year. Yeah. I'd be curious to find out what your signs are, what your astrological signs are. What's your mom? Okay. That's so sweet. Guys would tell me straight up and not talk shit about me behind my back. Girls will in a heartbeat, at least in my experience. Yeah. I really like this like new girls movement, girls, but I feel like you have to be a little bit older for one. And for two, I feel like it kind of is like permeating into the girl friendships of the younger generation, the younger kids or whatever. But like, I still feel like, it's not. So like, if a guy is going out with a girl and he's like flirting around with other girls, there is some girls that are like, dude, that's not sexy. That's not attractive at all. Like, no, he's going out with her and he's been flirting around with such and such or me or whatever, and like block them on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, no. And so I feel like that isn't all girls, but I do feel like there's a girl movement that's like going down. It's going down, right? I'm so happy you two have each other and made it through the crap life throws at us. Me too. I love her. I love her. And honestly, like it's been difficult for me to figure out how to not die when she's going through things that there's nothing I can do about. Like I want to. I'm like, if I forbid you to see him, I don't want you. Fuck those bitches. All this. Don't forgive them. Quit hanging out with them. Like those are not her solutions. That's not her journey, right? So like I just have to sit here with my dick in my hands, like fucking and figure out how to quit feeling her feelings, right? My real friends are guys, all fun times, no drama unless sports are involved. Yeah, I have some girlfriends and I like those relationships because like but guys are easy to hang out with. They're just easy. Oh, especially if you're a girl, right? It's easy to hang out with guys when you're a girl. Then it gets hard. Then it gets weird, right? My whole life is about what my husband and children want 24/7. They don't do it intentionally. It is what it is. I know. I know that. I know that. I'm not begrudging anybody for that. Like, that's just the way it is. You know it is true, LOL. I have 4 children and a husband, and my father-in-law is alone, and I took care of my grandfather, and I work full time, and what about me? I know. I know it. So, Taurus and Pisces, that is so funny. My daughter is a Taurus, and the girl that said that to her today is a Pisces. Best friend of my 20s was also a Pisces. Oh, that's so odd. That is odd. Because Pisces are like really so like Taurus is I feel like Tauruses are really set in stone in a lot of ways. They're like set in stone. Their boundaries, what they like, they're grounded, they're solid, they're like they like they're earthy, they're earth, right? And then Pisces is like, oh, you can come and go as you please, and I'll just fuck this friendship off and then bring you back. And like they go around, they sprinkle little pixie dust on things, and everything's so great, and then they just float away, and they're like, ha ha ha, sprinkle, sprinkle, like bye, and you can just like, they're like, oh, if you need to leave me, that's I want you to do what you need to do. It's your journey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so anyway, like, and that's just like high vibe Pisces, but like, just meaning that like Taurus is like a rock or like a root, like a deep root in the dirt. And like Pisces is like a Pisces, is like a fucking bubble in a fucking ocean floating around, right? As you're into science, what is your opinion of a Virgo woman and a Capricorn man? You can't beat it. You can't beat it, but I'm going to tell you what, it might get a little fucking boring. Listen, I have Gemini moon. And so like my friend a long time ago sent me this meme. That's, you know, that little girl, the meme that's a little girl and she's got glitter smeared, like pink lipstick and glitter smeared all over her face. And she's looking out like this. She's like, all evil. And it says, the Gemini sun's taking all the blame for being the craziest motherfuckers in the zodiac, but we're over here because we know fucking that Gemini moon are really the crazy ones. You know what I mean? That's me. I'm always like, why am I the shittiest Virgo I've ever met? And then I found out I have a Gemini moon, and that's why. Period. Okay, I have. I'm so sorry that I got on here and just bullshitted this whole time and didn't really do my makeup. I knew that's what was going to happen. That's the reason why I kind of wanted to film, but I just wanted to talk to you guys, so fuck it. I am a Cancer, but I feel like you knew that already. I did know that already. Yeah, interesting. So I feel like a Virgo and a Capricorn, you guys are probably going to be able to make a lot of money together. You guys are probably going to be able to really like realize your goals together. You guys are going to be able to like make plans, probably make your dreams come true. And also that might be fun for you. I mean, that might be what gets you off, but like, you know, you're going to need a little bit of Gemini in your world, I think. Because Capricorns and Virgos, okay, so Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus are all earth signs. And so they're all like, they like things of this world. They like plans. They like analyzing. They like fucking matching. They like systems. They like money. They're good at making money. And so like, I'm not good at making money. I'm like a Virgo. I'm the shittiest Virgo I know because I literally like don't give a fuck about any of this worldly shit because I'm a Virgo sun, but that is the only thing that I have in an earth sign. So I have one earth sign in all my planets, and then I have 6 air signs. So I have a 4-planet stellium in Libra and a Gemini moon. And then I have 2 other things. I think my Chiron is in Taurus, which makes a lot of sense of why I have a hard time with like goals and shit. But like, yeah, I'm like, woo, ha, yay. It's like I'm a communicator and I live in the thought realm. That's where I live. I live in a dream world, which is why books really do it for me. Drugs really do it for me. Talking really does it for me. You know what I mean? And so like my daughter has 8 fucking planets in an earth sign. She's so earth. She's so earth that any guy who would fucking let her go is a fucking idiot. Okay? I'm serious because here's the deal. She's so fucking legit. She's too legit to quit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious. She's like so solid and fucking grounded and fucking responsible and fucking like trustworthy. I mean, and so anybody who would fucking, they don't know. Like 8 planets in an earth sign, you want that bitch to be your friend. I'm just telling you right now. If you have a friend with 8 planets in an earth sign, you don't want that. You don't want to let them go. They are everything. So, idiots. My man's a Cancer. Cancers are the lovers, I think. So my bestie is a Cancer, and my auntie and my grandma were both Cancers. Their birthdays were within like 2 days of each other. And like I always find them the lovers. So my bestie thinks that Cancers are like kind of wishy-washy and like sappy, like emotional. But I think they're great. I think they're amazing. So I don't care if we just talk. Me neither. I do want to fucking use this palette, but I haven't even done my base makeup yet. So it's been so good seeing you and chatting for a bit. I'm 3 a.m. here. I know. I can't believe you're on here. I knew it was 3 a.m. for you. And I got to go to bed before I knock out with my phone still in my hand. LOL. Hope Zoe feels better soon and she gets rid of these people. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're just going to keep doing this until we don't have to do it anymore. I love you. I'm so glad you got on here. Fuck, it's been a long time. I'm going to be posting up. So I'll talk to you more. Good night, Danielle. Thank you, Alex. I have a good 7 fucking planets in Leo? Good Lord. You're the only person that can be her friend. No. That's just a joke. I'm just joking. Leos, I have a feeling, are really fun. My Saturn is in Leo. And so I think that's the reason why I'm a fuck around. Like my Saturn could be somewhere like in my 2nd house in Capricorn or something. No, my Saturn is in Leo where I'm like, yay, oh, sun shining on me. So I have to have a strict regiment of having fun for a really long time to be successful. That's crazy. Oh my God, Raina, the fuck? I don't know how to figure that stuff out with signs. It's taken me a long time. I have friends, my bestie is way better at it than I am, but I can do some damage, you know what I mean? Like her and I, we star stalk everybody, you know what I mean? Like, he turned 70. Wait, it's a dude? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Stella, what have I have a friend. He's your friend. Is your special friend? Is it your special friend? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Raina, it's been a long time. Like, I feel like, you know what? None of you guys have let me just like go the wayside. You guys have all like stayed fucking like on me, like, Katie, come back. What are you doing? Katie, how's it going? Katie, what's going on? And I'm like, sometimes I can't even look at my phone because I'm fucking obsessed with reading. I'm serious. I'm like a junkie in a bathroom on my books. I'm serious. I know it's fucked up, but that's the truth. I'm like literally like I might as well be smoking crack behind a bathroom door as reading on my Kindle. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, so I haven't even finished the story. Okay, so I'm reading all these good books. Everyone's getting better and better. Okay, so are you guys familiar with like what's called fanfic? Fanfic. So it'll be like a story. I have cotton mouth so bad. Okay, so there will be like a story in this example. It's Harry Potter. Girl, wait a minute. Wait. Who is this? Who's Delta Wave? What's your name? You have a different name than what you have had before. I'm sure of it, but I think I recognize your picture. So who is this? It's not. It needs work. It's terrible. I hate it. My back tat. It's awful. No, we have been special friends, but that was 30 years ago. I can't believe 7 planets in Leo. That's interesting. I had a very sexual or a very aggressive, like a sexually aggressive flirt. The most sexually aggressive flirtation I've ever gotten was from a Leo. And I didn't even know him. I never saw him again, and I never saw him before that. But like, it fucked my mind up. Like, he fucking flirted with me so hard that I was like, oh my God. That's Paul. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Is that who it is? Oh, yeah. I knew it. I knew I recognized your picture. God damn it. I clicked on that thing and now I got a bunch of bullshit. Okay. I'm just the token gay here. No. No, there's one or two other ones. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. You're the only one. No, you're not. But anyways, that's funny. So yeah, dude, okay. I got to tell you the story. Okay, so I'm hanging out with this chick and she's tiny and she's a little bitch and everybody fucking hates her. Like in my hometown, everybody hates this chick and she's fucking beautiful. And she's a miniature chick and she's a fucking Gemini and she's tiny, like probably 5'2". And just fucking tough. I mean, this chick is tough and she's pretty as fuck and people hate her. Women hate this girl, right? I don't even like her. I'm hanging out with her at the time. I'm like, I don't even like her. You know, she's just so cute and crazy. And I'm like hanging out with her, right? So literally every single bar we go to, this is a long time ago, every single bar we go to, she fucking picking fights with people. People are picking fights with her. I don't even know how it was going down. But there was like one point where we're at my like bar that's like my home away from home. And we're sitting there and like this chick is about to beat her up. And I like stepped in between them and she goes, Katie, are you fucking standing up for her? And I was like, dude, I'm actually trying to protect you because, dude, she's going to fuck you up. Like, right? I grab her. She's literally clawing at the fucking doors of the bar. Like, she's fucking monster, dude. Like, let this be a lesson to you. It's always the little ones you got to watch out for because the big ones, you don't have to watch out. Like, it's the little ones. They're crazy. So we end up at this shit fucking bar like Moose Magoo's or something, right? In my podunk Helena. And we're sitting there. There's no fucking buddy there. We're kicked out of every fucking bar we went to. We look hot as fuck. And this fucking softball team comes in. And this dude is a Leo because as far back as I can remember, every person that I ever meet, I ask them what their fucking sign is. Like as far as back. Okay. And so me and him were like talking around and we're like being kind of grab assy, like punching her something. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. I end up going outside. Oh no, we're like wrestling around and he fucking stands up, fucking swings me over his shoulder like a caveman. Now, I'm going to tell you, this was back in the day when guys could actually flirt with girls and it was okay. So it wasn't a hate crime. I liked it. So he actually flung me over his shoulder and was like, walked out the door with me. And I was like, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he goes, okay, you see that house right there? And he pointed like a block away. It was like around the corner or like, you know, like an L, like 7 houses or whatever. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, that's my house. I'm going to take you to that house right there. And I'm going to eat your pussy all fucking night. And I was like, I literally can't get it out of my mind. I didn't do it. I said no. But I wish that I wouldn't have. I always think like how my life could have been different if I would have let him eat my pussy all night. I'm just saying. So anyways, whenever somebody tells me they're a Leo, I think, because that's like my one experience with a Leo. It was like such a sexually aggressive flirtation, and it was like so commanding, and like I'm not used to being commanded like that. You know what I mean? Like dudes don't do like that to me. And it was fucking sexy as fuck. And it was really hard for me to resist that. So that's my Leo story. Mm-hmm. Oh, remember this chick? Sounds like a Leo. Yeah. It was hot. Okay, so now back to the fanfic thing. So there's a fanfic of Harry Potter that is called Hermione. And it's like where Voldemort wins and people write stories about Draco and Hermione getting together. Okay, so this chick, okay, wait, Leo here. What? You're a Leo? Oh my God. Well, there's a move. Put that in your playbook. I mean, obviously, it's not going to work. You're not going to eat anybody's pussy all night, but I'm sure you have your own set of moves. But Aquarius rising, I love Aquarius. I don't have very many of them in my life, but I have a couple, and the ones that I do have in my life are like super reasonable. I love it. Virgo ascending, I'm a Virgo sun. So I love, if you have any Virgo, I just can get on board with it. As Leos, when we see something we like, we prowl up and then attack. Sounds about right. And since you put it that way, I find it interesting. Since you put it that way. Okay, so did you guys know that fucking dogs in the wild have a 10% kill rate? Cats have an 83% kill rate. So if a pack of wolves attack something, in a pack where there's several, there's only a 10% chance that they're going to kill what they're trying to get. A cat, if it attacks you, you're probably going to fucking die. Like, it is likely that you're going to die if you get attacked. If you get attacked by a pack of wolves, you're probably going to live. If you get attacked by a cat, you're a fucking goner. So, Leo. Well, you know where he lives. No. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's so funny. Literally, in my mind, in my hometown, I literally, when I was telling that story, I pictured the house. Like, I know exactly where it is. I can picture it right now. Exactly. I was like over his shoulder looking right at the house. Like, that's so, I like the way you think. I miss when dudes used to mac in the streets. Now everyone's scared to say anything. Same. Nobody. It's like, dude. I was watching this reel on Instagram about this guy talking about how like women are not supposed to chase men because we're not evolutionarily created that way. Like, right? Like, according to like survival, like men are supposed to like chase and women are just supposed to sit there with their finite amount of eggs, whereas men have an infinite amount of sperm. They're supposed to go after the women so that, and then we're supposed to pick who is the best person to like breed with, like, right? So obviously none of that counts or whatever, but I just found it interesting because I can't chase guys. I can't. Very forward of you. Yeah. Just saying, you should have went for it. I know. I regret it. I always regret that. I do. It's like this stupid thing. I regret not doing it. I should have just ditched that bitch at the bar, thanked her for getting us kicked out of every single bar, and fucking went with that fucking softball player. God damn it. Sorry to distract you back to your fanfic story. No, I want to talk about it. I'm a Leo sun and a Scorpio moon. I'm a Scorpio rising. I love Scorpios. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of Leos in my life, but I have this one fucking cream of the crop fucking story, right? Cherry picked fucking story about Leo. Like one Leo. I don't have any. So So, okay, so Hermione. So if we think about, so like I've been reading all this fairy smut, right? Like everything. I've read ACOTAR, I've read Throne of Glass, I've read fucking Fourth Wing, I've read every single thing. Feathers So Vicious. I mean, I've read so many fucking Zodiac Academy. I've read every fucking series that there is. Like I've read 54 books since the last time you guys talked to me. 54. That's a lot. So this woman, Sen Lin Yu, wrote a book, a fanfic book called Manacled. And it's a story of Draco Malfoy getting together with Hermione. So it's a Dramione retelling. And basically it's dark. So if you guys are going to go get into this, like you guys need to know there's like sexual assault. There's like, it's dark. It's dark. It's like it's a war story. It's very dark. So in this story, Voldemort wins. The war is over, and all of the people that are captured of the Order of the Phoenix, which were the good guys, the women are put into a repopulation program where Voldemort is trying to create the perfect body that has a certain type of magic that he wants to insert his fucking like soul into so that he can have a body with a certain type of magic. So they're trying to create the most powerful body by having whoever have sex with whoever, right? They put these people together. So Draco Malfoy is very fucking powerful, and he becomes the High Reeve. Okay, and so Hermione gets found, and they find out that she has this fucking memories that they don't know who did a number on her brain, a magical number, but she has all of these memories taken out. And so they're trying to fucking like get into her brain to fucking figure out what she is hiding because they want to know. They think it's important, right? Because she was important. Okay, and so she ends up going to Draco Malfoy. She's his prisoner. And so I'm not going to spoil it for you, but so what ended up happening was so many people loved this fucking book, and it's dark. So if you're going to read it, just know ahead of time, like, and then you'll know more about me because like nothing really touches me. But so she couldn't make any money off of the book the way that it was because it's fanfic. So basically she wrote a book based on somebody else's characters, somebody else's story, somebody else's magic system. And so she went in and she rewrote the entire book, created her own characters, created her own magic system, but it's the same exact story. And a lot of the like main lines and the plot lines and like the gripping fucking things that happen are line for line the same in a book called Alchemized. And I'm going to tell you guys, I've just been reading along my happy little ass, just like coming home from work, staying up late at night, not getting any sleep, skipping the gym, fucking reading at work, fucking sneaking into the bathroom with my Kindle. Like, and I read Alchemized. I read Alchemized, and dude, it fucked me up. Like, it is so good. And it's so good. And like, it's so good. And so I just read it. It's 1,000 pages. I just read it back to back. I read it and then reread it. I reread it with the audiobook while I was reading it. So I read it and then I immersive read it with the audiobook. And dude, now I've read 2 books since I read that one and I just can't even like them. Like, I think I'm what Bookstagram or like Book Talk refers to as a book slump, because I have an alchemized hangover that I can't, nothing is good. Like everything sucks now. So if you guys want to read a book that will fucking rock your shit, if you want to read a series of books that will get you wet, fucking make you cry, make you laugh, have you engaged, you won't be able to put it down, fucking 24 fucking books, you'll read the whole thing, get Zodiac Academy. If you want to read a book that's going to fucking tear your soul out and fucking, it's the best fucking love story since Wuthering Heights, and fucking like the magic system is so fucking good and complex that people are pissed. People are like, oh, this magic system, and they're like replaying the fucking audiobook, like where it's talking about the alchemy and like the metals and like all the science. It's like sciencey, right? They're pissed because it's so fucking smart and complicated. So if you want to read a book that is so well written and the prose is fucking perfect and like, and it fucks you up, like read this book. It's called Alchemized. And dude, I'm telling you right now, it's so good that I want to read it again. And I want to like annotate it and like put like print pictures of all the fan art in it. And like, I actually got like, because I'll show you guys. Hold on. Fuck, dude, my kid's just going through it. Hold, please. Sorry, this didn't have anything to do with makeup, and I'm irritated about it because I really wanted to do my makeup, but I can do it. I just had to fucking do a little icebreaker. You know what I mean? Like, I just needed to get on here and just push start. Not because I needed to do my makeup, because I really want to do my makeup though. That is the thing. But like, I just wanted to, visit. Okay, I kind of fucked the cover up. Okay, so this is the book, and I like paperbacks. I don't like to read hardcovers. I got a Kindle. I don't even like to read paperbacks anymore because the Kindle is so comfortable. But it looks like this, and this is like, dude, books nowadays. So I feel like they've figured out a way to keep people buying print by like making these like, edged, like, you know what I mean? Like pretty fucking edging so that you can like put them backwards or forwards on your bookshelf. And like, they just look so cool. And like, I mean, luxe editions and like this. Okay. So then I got this one, which was way cheaper, hardcover, way cheaper than that art one. Right. So that I could like highlight, because there's no, you know what I mean? I just can't like highlight that book. Like that's not a thing for me, but I want to highlight it and annotate like the different things and like put pictures in it. And I'll show you guys, because you guys know, like I made my own fucking planner that one time and I showed you guys all of it. So I'll show you guys when I'm done. But dude, that book is like, I'm like, that's how much I loved it. Like I seriously just want to fucking reread it and annotate the pieces where like the things he says. Like I'm just, it's so like, if you guys get on Instagram, if you guys don't want to spoil it, don't fucking look up anything. If you guys want to read a book that will fuck your world up, dude, go get it. Don't fucking look up anything. But if you're not going to read it anyways, if you're not really into it or whatever, you should get on Instagram and search Alchemized, because it's fucked. Okay, I need to get caught up. I think my kid's coming. She was packing stuff into a box and listening to sad songs. Some of the songs my kid listens to make me want to kill myself. Fucked up. Okay, remember this chick. Okay, wait, Leo here. Okay, I missed one dudes. Okay, very forward of you. Yeah. Okay, just saying you should have went for it. Sorry to distract you, back to your fanfic. I'm a Leo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. Jane Eyre was my favorite. Wuthering Heights is a masterpiece too. Oh my God. Bitch, I lost your Jane Eyre. Or wait, did I? No, I lost it, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. God damn it. I just got alchemized on audio. Dude, you're going to fucking love it. You're going to love it. No, you did not. I got it back. Okay. I literally, that's so funny because every once in a while I go back to that. I'm like, fuck, I can't believe I fucking lost that book. I'm a piece of shit. Which is funny because like people have given me books and I still have them. Like, so I can't imagine that I would have lost it. I still have all my books, but like, I thought I lost that book this whole time and it was like so special and I lost it. Are you sure? Are you sure I've been feeling guilty about losing something that I never lost? That's so weird. Shitty Virgo. And you're out here reading 3,866 books a year. I am a shitty Virgo. Okay, you guys, this chick on here, this Montana Skies that just came on here, she's like the best Virgo. ever. And so whenever I think of how shitty of a Virgo I am, it's when I'm thinking about how amazing of a Virgo she is. And she's like the epitome of an amazing Virgo. And I'm like, well, you know, I'm a Gemini moon. So here we are. I read 54 books this year though. So anyways, I am a shitty Virgo. Yeah. I'm just not okay. So like I'm just not organized or clean. So or motivated. Any of those things. Here's what I am. So I think that a lot of times, like, I think Virgos are that way, but I think that for me, like what being a Virgo is mostly for me is like being analytical. I'm super analytical and I really like know people. Like I know people. Okay, so Viola, here's the deal. Yeah, I am a shitty thrower. Listen, I was just gonna make a video. So because here's the deal. I've literally talked about recovery in almost every fucking video I've ever fucking uploaded. I talk about recovery so much in my videos that I don't, and I haven't posted for a fucking year, dude. I mean, I swear, if it hasn't been a year, then I'll be a son of a bitch, honestly. So I was just going to make a video, and here's why. Because on Tuesday, I have 14 years clean. And so I was going to film a video. So I was going to film it today, but then I just decided to get on live. And so I'll probably film it tomorrow when I get off work and I'll have it edited and uploaded on my clean date, my clean anniversary, which is February 3rd. So that's my solution to you. Because when you texted me, I was like, dude, there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to find one video where I talk about my recovery. Here's the deal. If your friend is in recovery and they want to watch it, I bet you anything, if she clicks on a video, she'll binge the fuck out of my shit. Because a lot of people in recovery do that. They like find my videos and they just watch all of them. That happens a lot. So if you want to just send her my way, but I don't know a video because I talk about recovery, just flipply. Like I'm very flippant about my recovery. Like I just talk about it all the time. I interject it. It's like so much of a part of my life. And I'm kind of in a weird spot where like 3 months ago, I was talking a long time ago about fucking weed these days, how it isn't cured very good. It all smells like grass. So you can get weed everywhere on every corner, but it all smells like grass. Like, so people aren't letting it like dry in the right way. It's supposed to dry in jars, not like air dry, like just get so fucking dry. And so it doesn't actually cure correctly. And so it all smells like grass. And so I was talking to this guy at my work and I was like, yeah. And he goes, dude, the weed I smoke does not smell like grass. And so like 2 months ago, he was like, handed me this bag and was like, hey, smell this. And I smelled it. And I was like, oh yeah, that smells good. And he goes, that does not smell like grass. And I was like, no, it fucking does not smell like grass. And he was like, I went to hand it back and he was like, keep it. And it was the first time ever since I got clean that I was like, okay. And I just kept it and I was going to smoke it. And I was like trying to think of a way to where Zoe would be spending the night with a friend or something that I would be able to just like smoke a bowl. And like, I was going to go buy a pipe because I don't have anything like that. I just had this like bag of weed. And like, all of a sudden it felt like so precious to me. I will actually cry right now because I was so happy to have a bag of weed. And so I was like totally like coming up with a way to smoke it. And I was like keeping it. And so I finally called my friend and I was like, here's the deal. Do you want to go to a meeting tonight? Because I don't like going to meetings anymore. I don't like anybody. I don't want to hang out with anybody. I just sit in my house and read. So I'm like, you want to go to a meeting? And so we went to a meeting at a building that I hate. I hate all the people. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And so I said, listen, I'm code red right now. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, basically, I have a bag of weed and I'm probably going to smoke it. I came here because I thought if I hear one person say one motherfucking thing that convinces me not to smoke this weed, then I won't. But I highly fucking doubt that's going to happen because they're all so fucking stupid. Like, that's where my head is, right? So I'm like, she's like, wait, you have weed? And I'm like, yeah, somebody gave me a bag of weed today and I'm keeping it. I'm smoking it. That's it. I'm smoking it. I don't think anything's going to stop me. Sorry, guys. I have to deal with this. Are you okay? Should I put it on mute?
I did it.
I'm sorry.
I blocked on everything.
Good.
And I have all his stuff and now my room looks so bad.
Well, do you want some of my stuff?
No, I'm just gonna put up the stuff that I got him.
My kid's going through a breakup. Okay, so I go to this meeting, nobody's saying anything. It's not shocking to me. And so I finally like speak up and I'm like, you know, it's not a cry for help. I don't fucking need anybody. I don't need anybody's help.
Here, you can open this on there.
What? Oh, these are the Christmas presents. So
I don't know.
So my daughter's boyfriend got a partner family member assault against her like six weeks ago. And so they weren't able to spend Christmas together, but they were going to stick it out and hold out. But he got together with another girl and now he's like shoving it in her face and illegally fucking messaging her on fucking TikTok or whatever. So I get to open his Christmas presents now. They were going to have Christmas in March, but dodged the bullet if you ask me.
It's not one.
It's this one?
Yeah.
What is this?
The flag.
Are you going to hang it up? Oh, do you want? Oh, is it of you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to hang it up then.
Oh, that's not that one. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, what's that?
Please.
So now I get to open his Christmas present.
And now I get a free Breakfast Club poster.
Oh, and she gets a free Breakfast Club poster. Dude, she really went all out for him for Christmas too. But she's a good gift giver. So that's the thing about Taurus is I have another friend who's a Taurus. Do you really want to hang that up?
No,
This
I'm
is
not
what.
gonna. I'm gonna hang it.
Ah, Becky B, Viola. Becky B is such a good gift giver. Like it's a Taurus thing. So this is the flag she got him. Those are her snowboarding goggles.
He picked that picture.
He picked that picture, so she got him a flag to hang it up on his wall. But I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. It does have an American flag, but let's not.
It's pink.
We won't talk about it. But it's pink because this is my United States of America. In my world, everything is pink. I'm sorry, my girl. Do you want any of my stuff except that?
No.
You can have, I mean, anything you want. You can hang up in your own
I
room.
can just
At least
buy
until you get
whatever I
something
want
else.
with my $500 that I saved up for our summer.
My kid has a job. She works really hard and she makes a lot of money. And she's a Taurus, so she's really good at saving it.
Yeah, I was trying to save it for us, but you know, nothing's good enough for him.
All right. Well, something's good enough for him, but it ain't you.
And apparently she's just so much better than
He'll get what he deserves. He's going to get the girl that he deserves. Let's just be happy about that.
I think she's so much better than
He doesn't. He's just fucking with you. He's trying to hurt you. Okay. Anyway, sorry, guys.
Okay,
Come back if you need to. I'm just trying to juggle this. Sorry, I decided to go live and you know, this kind of like was subsided and now it's like coming to a head, I feel like. Okay. Okay. Send me the book names. I'm going to. I love you and I'm so proud of you. I love you too. I'm so proud of you. You're amazing. Congratulations. I binge your videos after I watched the first one. Yep. Oh, baby girl. I know, right? It is weird how we find ways to get away with stuff. Oh, yeah. Zozo, tell her I love her and I miss her. We all do. I know. She loves you guys too. I fucking wish, you know, I wish that she wouldn't have been doing that because she would have been coming over and going to hockey games and shit because I want her to get together with a hockey player. I want her to be, you know. I get hating meetings. I mix them with Zoom meetings just to switch it up. Yeah. So that was so it's funny because, okay, so I have this group that comes to my work regularly for their whatever. And, one of them came into my work yesterday because I literally yesterday was saying to my friend, I don't want to go to meetings anymore. I fucking hate the people. I can't fucking stand it anymore. I don't want to hang out with fucking snitches, people who rat out their own mom to fucking get away with their crimes, people who are narcissists, people who fucking abuse people. Like, I didn't hang out with people like that when I was using. Maybe other people did. I don't judge that, but I didn't. I still have all my friends that I used with. And so, like, I don't fucking want to hang out with people like that anymore. And so, like, I was saying this to this guy and he goes, I was saying this to my friend, I don't want to go to meetings anymore. So, like, literally 2 hours later, there was one of the guys, he was at my work and I was like, yeah, dude, I have a clean anniversary and like on the 3rd. And I go, I have 14 years. And he goes, yeah. And like out of the blue, he goes, yeah, I'm pretty sure when I had about 14 years, I decided to quit going to meetings. And I go, yeah, how did that go? And he goes, oh, I went crazy. He goes, I didn't go to any meetings for about 2 years and I ended up going crazy and going back. And I was like, thanks for telling me that. You know what I mean? So I went to a meeting last night. But anyway, so I got this bag of weed and so I decided to talk about it. I'm like, it's not a cry for help. I'm going to smoke the weed. I'm probably going to smoke the weed. I don't even want to be clean anymore. I hang out at my house. I don't fucking have any friends. I fucking don't come to meetings and I don't hang out with people who are using anymore. So I literally don't want to go to meetings. And I also don't fucking want to hang out with people who are partying all the time anymore. So like, I really am in limbo. I have nowhere. I'm like no one, right? So I just hang out alone. And I was like, and if I'm going to just work and just be a waitress and just pay my bills, because there's a reading in our meetings that say we had to have something different and we thought we had found it in drugs. And I believe that that's still true. I believe that as addicts, we still have to have something different. We just have to find it somewhere else. And like, so if I'm just going to work and just pay my bills and just make it, then I'm just going to smoke weed just like everyone else, because that's what everybody else is doing, but they're smoking weed and they're okay with it. Whereas like, I'm not okay with it. And like, I'm just making it, right? And so I have this whole thought, whatever, like, right, what you said, the ways that we sneak things in to make them okay. So I have this bag of weed and I'm like, I'm only sharing about it because this is what I've learned how to do. And because, dude, honestly, I'm more scared to use than I'm scared I'm scared to use. I'm scared that if I change my mind, I won't be able to stop. And so I have this bag of weed and my friend is like trying to talk me out of it, trying to talk me into getting rid of it. I don't flush drugs. I don't get rid of drugs. Like, that's not a thing. I barely sold my drugs when I had them. I won't get rid of them. You know what I mean? Like, if I just won't. And so I have this, and it's like so precious to me, right? And I'm just like smelling it and like trying to think of a way. And so like I go to a meeting the next night and there's these people there. And I said, you know what? I didn't want to even tell you guys about it because I don't want to hear what you guys have to say about it. I'm just like, I feel like I'm just barely like not, I just barely want to use less than I don't want to use. And so he walks up to me at the end of the meeting and he's like, Katie, you got to get rid of that weed. And I just fucking burst into tears because he's like a little taller than me. And like, tears just like started, crocodile tears like poured out, which is not a big deal for me. I cry crocodile tears all the time. It's not even a thing. Like, I'm like tears on demand. If I think about my grandma right now, I'll just cry crocodile tears. So like, I'm like, I just looked up at him and I literally was like Puss in Boots. I was like, dude, trust crocodile. I go, I don't want to get rid of my precious weed. And he was like, Katie, if you want to get more weed, you can just get more weed. And I was like, I just feel like I have something so precious. I don't want to get rid of it. And he was like, I know, but here's the thing. If you don't get rid of it, you're probably going to smoke it. And he was like, but if you do get rid of it and you still want to smoke some, then just go get some more. And I was like, okay. And so I gave it to my friend. And the next day I was like, just even saying it, I was like, where's my weed? And she was like, I'm not going to lie. I did throw it on the highway. And I was like, I'm going to go look for it. Right. Because I did not want her to tell me she threw it away. I wanted her to tell me that she like gave it to one of our friends or something. You know what I mean? And so it was not very long ago that I literally was like, I fucking like had a bag of weed and I was totally going to smoke it. And honestly, like, if I could just like, so fucking, I have a friend. Who the fuck was I talking to? Oh, he's like, dude, literally, he goes, Once a year, I smoke weed and it fucks me up so bad. I get so fucking paranoid and so fucking uncomfortable. I hate it. And then I just am like, I don't even know why I did this. Once a year. I go, dude, I would give anything to be able to smoke weed one time a year. If I could smoke weed one time a year, I wouldn't even care about being clean. I would just smoke weed one time a year. It would be so great. You know what I mean? But like, I know that, like, dude, I smoke one hit of weed and it's like crack. I literally smoke it like crack. So anyways, okay. So anyways, so I'm talking to this guy today and he's like, dude, do you go to Zoom meetings at all? I was like, no, I've got a bunch of homegirls in Washington recovery and they are always inviting me to come to Zoom meetings. And so I think I'm going to start doing that because like, I don't know what else to do. Like, okay. I know. Okay. She is too good for him anyway. For fuck's sake, she's so good for him. Like, she's so much too good for him. And he's on a fucking downward spiral. Like, he's starting to get F's in school. He was like a fucking like sports star, and now he's like skipping class. He's like not even on the good basketball team. Like, he didn't really fucking play that much in the fucking football games. He made varsity. He's the only freshman that made varsity in football. But then like he started skipping class because they broke up right in the beginning. And so it's just been this thing. He always like breaks up with Zoe. Here's what he does. He goes, "You're crazy. Our relationship was unstable. We need to break up." And it's because he wants to get together with another girl. And he's done it to her so many times that it actually fucking makes me so mad that she just keeps taking him back. But it's her world. You know what I mean? I can't, I've tried everything. I forbid it. I forbid you to see him, I said to her. And then she lied to me. So it's like, okay, whatever, right? That's control is an illusion. We cannot save our children. Like, period. We can't. They have to live their own lives. They have to have their own pain. That's just the way it is. So it is the cutest flag. I'm hanging it up in my room for sure. She is beautiful. Tell her that boy will be eating his words soon enough. I'm telling you, I have told her that. Like, dude, I have guys who like I had crushes on when I was young, and that they see me now and they look like they're 95 fucking years old, and they're like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. Like, I'm the one that got away. You know what I mean? But the sad thing is I'm the one that got away from everyone, and now here we are. I'm all alone. But the good news is, the other day I was at work and I was like, well, I'm probably going to be single for the rest of my life. And then my Virgo friend, who I have a Virgo friend on here who has said this exact words to me. My Virgo friend was like, I don't think you're going to be alone I don't think that's true. I think you're going to find a really good guy. And Zoe goes, no, I think she is going to be alone for the rest of her life. And she goes, because no guy is good enough for my mom. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then I was like, I think that what people get freaked out about is if they're going to die alone and they're going to be alone in their older years. And Zoe goes, well, you don't have to worry about that because you're going to live with me. And she's 15. So like, she's grown, you know what I mean? She's like, well, you're going to live with me. And I was like, I think I know that, you know what I mean? And then she was like, because me and my daughter really are soulmates. We're soulmates. You know what I mean? And so then she goes, I go, but I mean, are you going to change my diapers for me? And she looked at me and she like literally looked at me like this. And she goes, yeah. Like I was the dumbest motherfucker on the planet for even considering, even asking that question. She was like, yeah. Like, and I was like, well, I haven't fucking failed at everything, right? Girl, I know. I fucking am I'm Lexi. What the fuck? I was just talking about you. I just was crying about my bag of weed. Hey, you guys, Lexi is on here and she's the one who threw my bag of weed on the highway. Yeah, toothless hockey boys. What do they call them? Big city slams. I want my kid to be a big city slam. Oh my God, do you even love me? Oh my God, you're one of the only ones I love. Okay, you guys, so seriously, there's this person that's on here right now. She's like the only reason why I even still go to meetings is because I just follow her around. She has 6 years clean or 5 or something like that, 5 or 6 or something like that. And she's like pretty much one of my only friends in the rooms right now. Like the only reason I go to meetings, she literally texts me every Friday and I will like I'll answer every phone call that she sends me. But if she calls me on a Friday, I will literally avoid it like the plague because I don't want to go to a meeting. So last night I told her, I was like, hey, I literally fucking hate it when you text me to ask me to come to meetings. It bothers me so fucking bad. And I was like, please don't stop. Please don't stop texting me every single Friday and asking me to come to a meeting, because if it wasn't for her doing that, I wouldn't be going at all, period. I wouldn't. So, girl, I know the weed these days. I know I want to try it. Katie, Zoom meetings are bomb. And if so, okay, so you know what? Hey, you should check it out. Paul, will you do me a favor and like maybe you should send me some links. If you go to Zoom meetings, you should send me a link. If someone's annoying you, you can mute them. I know. I think your purpose is to be your daughter's mom and help others and have hard conversations people do not want to have. I love your honesty. Thanks, dude. Hey, Karina. So yeah, period. She said, was that your comment? Period. I love that. So anyways, so yeah, I literally was just saying to this guy, I was like, yeah, and he was like, yeah, it was about at 14 years clean. I decided to not go to meetings anymore. And so I went to a meeting last night and I really liked it. And it was good because um I don't need to go to meetings every fucking week, but like I can't not go to meetings ever. Like I have to go to some meetings because there comes a point where I forget. Like I just think I'm like a part of this world that can just like wait tables for the rest of my life and just pay my bills and fucking be happy. And I can't. I can't. So like I have to like be growing and progressing and like having a spiritual growth journey at all times. And honestly, this channel is about that. So it's like I get on here because like this is like actually feels like I'm doing something out of my comfort zone and something that like takes spiritual principles for me to do. And if I'm not doing this, if I'm just sitting here reading, then I'm just like it's just another manifestation of my addiction. So I'm just sitting here reading, I'm getting sicker and sicker. I'm not growing spiritually because if I'm not growing, like period, that's it. Like I as an addict, like I have to be like recovering or I'm either in recovery or I'm in my disease. Like that's it. There's no, there's middle ground or whatever. There's different ends of the spectrum. Like I'm not fucking gonna go straight to fucking smoking crack and sucking dick for rocks. But like I'm also like not, it sneaks up on you the day where you're like, I have a bag of weed, I'm probably gonna smoke it and I don't really want to live anymore. Like it's like pretty fucking sneaky, right? So I have to make sure that I'm like still doing things. I can't just like be okay. And quite frankly, I'm not sure that isn't an addict thing. I think that's an everybody thing, but what do I know? I don't know anything about everybody. I just know about me. And I know that if I'm not like doing things that are like feeding my spiritual journey, then I get miserable. So I will 100% send you links. Can I message you on YouTube? You can, but you'd probably be better off to message me on Instagram. Are you not on Instagram? Because I don't know if you can. God, it would be actually great if they would start being able to, because they changed the interface. So like store playlists. I don't know because honestly, like you should try to post a link. You should go to a comment of any of my last videos that are actually posted and post the link. Well, that's actually no, you can't private message. No, no, that one isn't going to work because you don't want to post a Zoom link for a meeting on fucking, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, ways your Insta will find you. Okay, what's your Insta? Oh, it's Makeup for Lost Time. It's the same. Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be cool. So yeah, anyways, like I said, I really wanted to do my makeup, but I just have had a lot to tell you guys. And also I am going to start talking. I don't think I don't know if I'm going to do that on my YouTube channel per se, but honestly, like I was kind of thinking like if I did like talk about books or like talk about whatever, it would be kind of like Bailey Sarian style. Oh, you know what I mean? Only, I could just do my makeup and just do the same things that I always do if I want to talk about books. Like honestly, you guys should get this fucking book Alchemized. It's so fucking good, dude. Like literally. It's not for everyone though. So okay, consider it done. We'll do after your stream. Okay, yeah, that's have you talked about Sinlin? That's what I'm talking about right now. I already talked about everything. Dude, should I have texted you and told you I was coming on here? Because I honestly I didn't text anybody to tell you the truth. And I did think of a few people that would probably want to text, but I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna see who I'm gonna fucking and see who fucking bites. See if I get any bites. And I was thinking like, I just pushed start. And honestly, I literally went to go fucking do a video and didn't even have any clean brushes. I was like, I really want to use this palette. Alex got me this palette and it's fucking pretty, dude. And I have a lot of new palettes that I haven't used. So that's the other thing is I'm just going to start doing my makeup. I'm just going to start doing my makeup on content, and I'm not going to fucking review palettes cuz here's the deal. I'm tired of saying that I like palettes because the truth of it is I only buy shit I like. I don't get a bunch of makeup that I don't fucking like. And every once in a while, the only brand that I get that like I don't fucking like sometimes as much is Blend Bunny. I'm so sorry that I said that. It's just like their formula is like I don't know, like it's not my favorite. It's not like so buttery, but it's like super pigmented. You know what I mean? It's super pigmented and it's pretty blendable. It's just not my favorite. It just doesn't go on like fucking smooth silk. It's not like you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's been a long time. Maybe I need to shut the fuck up. But dude, I have so much good shit. And here's the deal. Like, I just am tired of like buy every new fucking release, getting fucking PR. Cause here's the deal. All the PR I have ever gotten, I've loved. And so it just so happened that I was getting PR from Nomad at a time where I really liked all their palettes. But I did get a palette of theirs in PR that like wasn't necessarily my favorite color story, and I never did any content with it. And I'm not on their PR list anymore. I didn't get their last palette. Well, I was on their PR list still, but I didn't get their last palette because I just haven't created any content. But like, I love the Nomad matte formula, but their shimmer formula is really just okay. And it's not like I don't like gush over it, the shimmer formula, you know what I mean? And so it's hard for me because their matte formula is like top tier. It's like Ensley Rain. It's like Ensley Rain. Like, and it's almost the same. Like it doesn't quite, you're always looking for sixth gear, right? But I feel like Ensley Rain isn't really like that. Like you get that sixth gear with it, but I feel like you get sixth gear with Unearthly, and Notoriously Morbid is like you have 12 fucking gears. You can get a dimensional look with Notoriously Morbid matte with one color. Like you could have light to fucking the darkest of dark and the outer V with one matte shadow. So I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they have so much fucking kick up, and fucking Notoriously Morbid is crazy lately. Like I can't even keep up. I don't even know. You can't tell the difference between Spellcaster and Notoriously Morbid. It's irritating. So anyways. You did. I was like wondering if you were gonna get on here, and I wanted to use this palette, and fucking I'm just sitting here fucking the dog and selling the pups. Okay. We talked about sending you. I did talk about sending you. Okay, consider it done. We'll do after your stream. Yes, I'm so proud of you. I know. I told him, I was like, my friend was like, I'm not gonna lie, I did throw it on the highway, and I was like. I told him how I looked up at that one dude and was like, had big old crocodile tears. I was like, I don't want to. You guys, I have a huge spider in the roof of on my roof, and like I didn't know because I've been sitting here reading for like 6 months, and I can't read with my glasses on, so I never look up. And when I'm looking up, it's like always with not my glasses. I know. I'll swatch some of the shades. Oh, show. I'm gonna put my brushes away, but I'll probably get distracted. It is Saturday night though, so that's nice. I usually add another shimmer with my Nomad palette. I know, here's the thing. Here's what I wish. And I don't normally do this. I don't really feel like I have any input for brands to like what they should do with their shit. You know how when people like influencers like, well, I think it would be better if they just did this or that. You know what I mean? I don't have anything like that. I don't ever have any input like that. But I do feel like it would be cool if they went magnetic. And you want to know what? They said on their fucking Instagram, they were like, hey, should we start putting out magnetic palettes? And people were like, no, we want them to be affordable. Which I feel like it's a valid point. I feel like that is a valid fucking point. So I can't say anything bad. I have no complaints about that. It's a valid point. Wait, is that still dirty? The fuck? Did I miss it? My favorite brush. I missed it. How did that happen? What the fuck? Well, maybe I was just talking too much. So yeah, I wish their palettes were magnetic because then I could get the best of all worlds and I could take their mattes and put them together with my single shimmers. And you know, another thing is that I have those all those Davina single shadows that I haven't used. So I just want to start doing my makeup. I don't want to even give a fuck. I don't want to put a fucking label on it. I just want to do my makeup and create content. Plus, I feel like I don't know. Everyone's pissing me off. So like if I could just do my makeup, then I don't have to deal with that. That's not a thing that I have to deal with. You know what I mean? What happened there? I just want to put my brushes away because they're in a big pile and they're just going to hit the dirt if I don't. I usually add another shimmer. There was a sizable gathering today in the dollar store parking lot showcasing your car. There was at least a dozen of them. Oh, I would love to have been at that. I love going to those. I love being one of those. Like, I love like waving at Subarus and I'm like, I love making dudes scream in my car. I have so many brushes. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Good Lord. Okay. Okay. Oops. Come here. Oopsies. Almost done, you guys. I just have so many. Now I could just do my makeup like crazy. What in the actual fuck is going on? Why is that there? I love Subarus. They're so cute. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, shit. All right, so I'm just going to throw these in the cup. Actually, come here. Almost. Put that right there. These little BBs, little crease brushes. There's a lipstick brush, angle, little baby. My favorite pencil brush. Wow, I actually did put them all away. I was going to cut a corner there. Okay, so here's the new Cold Moon palette. Let me see. What color? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture this very good. Here, let me get this. Let me see. I just charged this and I'm sure it's dead already. Fucking lame. Yes. So stupid. God, I charge things and I get all gung ho and then I go to do something and everything's dead. Everything. Everything is everything is dead. Every day is black. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let's just do because some of these are pretty badass. Okay, here's Cold Moon. I wonder what's. Ooh. I mean, does this even get me excited anymore? Balls. Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, that's all over the fucking place. Mm-hmm. Pretty. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, you guys, the case, the cover of this is so fucking cute. Oh my God, I love baby mushrooms. They're so adorable. And this pink moon, get the fuck out. I opened the package and fucking shit my pants over just the cover. I was like, oh my God, this is literally my favorite cover. So fucking pretty. I'm reorganizing my singles while watching this because I want to use the shit and I have been. Yeah, dude, everybody's sick of that. I swear to God, like everybody's fucking sick of it. Everybody's sick of like everybody like buying new shit all the time and like showcasing new shit and like I mean, some of us like we do that. We buy shit all the time. Okay, this is the fucking this is the screamer right here. This is like the squirter. I don't know if you can. Oh, wait. So this is like hollow fucking crazy town. You can't really see it. And I'm not going to be able to capture it for sure. Oh, look at that. You can tell though. Oh, yeah. This is like the further away from it you get, it's like. So that was Aurora Borealis, and it's like hollow, fucking every color. Yeah, the cover is so fucking pretty, dude. Okay, this is Winter Eclipse right here. Ooh, that's cute. Come here, bitch. Oh, yeah, that looks cute when it's like dragged out like that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I fucking amateur, dude. I'm just not very good at getting shifts, and I don't really even know where my mirror went. I might have taken it in the bathroom. Oh no. This is my dragon mirror. Wait. There we go. I don't know how to fucking do it. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, that's cute. I think I need to turn my lights down, but oh well. And this is Endless Night. It's just, ooh, that's like, ooh, look at how cool that is. Ooh, that's fucking cool, dude. Dude, that is a very fucking badass color. I mean, I know you guys saw that shit. This is Winter's Glow. Oh, yeah, that's cute. And, oh, Frozen Horizon. These are one of those, this is one of those colors that it's like, you love it, but like, it ain't gonna fucking look good because it's too fucking dark. You know what I mean? It's like a sultry, okay, wait, let's just look at that. Ooh, oh, fuck. Oh my God, I forgot how much I love color. Okay, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I just fucking forgot. That's all. This is the fucking color, dude. Okay, I made a huge mess and everything looks fucked, but I'm going to use this brush that I don't really like that much. I'm just going to kind of go like this.
You look like a Viking.
I mean, there's worse. There's worse things to look like. God, you guys really can't see it. Hold on. Hold, please.
Red, white, green, or blue. Show off your natural you. Flamingo. Do you know what that is?
No. Ouch. Dude, this color is every fucking thing. Oh my God. All of them. Look at them. There we go. And hold on. Let me just turn this down. Oops, fuck. Oh, come here. There we go. You guys can see all those shifty colors in that black. So much easier to catch shifts and like not moving like in photos. I feel like, God, you're just, when you're trying to take live video of shifts, you're just like, so stupid. I literally will sit on my bed for like 3 hours just trying to get the shift of one fucking color because I'm like, yeah. Love the color. Ouch, silver smacked my mouth. I like Winter Eclipse too. I should have bought this at the same time for myself. I bought a lot of other stuff that was on a massive sale. Yeah, dude, this right here, or this right here, this color is the fucking bomb, dude. Yeah, I forgot that I like to do my makeup. Okay, now I remember. Now it's all coming back to me. Damn, dude, this looks so good.
Moni, have you seen Hell Yeah?
Hell yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots.
Ashley?
That's where I got that drumstick.
What?
Yeah. I got that drumstick from my first Hell Yeah show.
So actually, I should have came with you. I knew who they were.
Yeah.
When I was little.
Yeah. That's true. So that's it. Now I wish I would have done my makeup, but I've been on her for 3 hours now. Sorry. I just yammered the whole time. So anyways, so just I did want to tell you guys though. So that's like I'm like here. I'm here. I'm gonna start filming. I'm gonna film tomorrow. I'm gonna do a look with this palette. But like I'm just gonna start filming looks and like just doing my makeup and like bullshitting. And if people don't like it, then they don't have to watch it. You know what I mean? And if people don't find it interesting or whatever, and like I'm gonna have to trust that like it's gonna like pay off for me in the end by just like staying like true to myself and like because like honestly brands are pissing me off. So like codes and like you know what I mean, like affiliate links and stuff like that. Like I don't know, like I don't want to use a bunch of brands that I don't like. I just want to use brands that I like. So like it's going to have to be okay and like it'll be fine, you know what I mean? Like I just have to trust that because like you know what I mean? I want to do YouTube and I want to do YouTube, but I'm going to do other things too, but I just want to do YouTube, but like you know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I just feel like the state of affairs and the way that things are, like I just think that it's going to be okay. And I just have to trust that I'm just need to follow my heart and like do whatever I want for my content and just like start talking about different things. But like, I still want to do makeup because I love makeup. I think makeup is so fun. And honestly, it's not that deep. I just want to do makeup. That's it. Like you know, it is deep, but you know, I just want to do makeup because it's so fun. And it's fucking pretty. So anyways, okay, it's 9/11. I'm going to go. Oh, that was inappropriate. I'm so sorry. 8 planets in a fucking earth sign, dude. That's her. I'm like, 9/11, deuces. She's like, Mom,
Well, on live is crazy.
you're gonna get canceled. Yeah, so here it is. Dude, honestly, I wish I would have done a look now. Fuck, shit. Okay, it's okay. It's got to be okay. All right, I love you guys so much, and I'm going to film a video tomorrow, and I'll have it uploaded, and it's going to be, and Viola, if you're still on here, I'm going to talk about my recovery, because like, it's going to be like my, I'm going to post it on my 14-year clean anniversary, and I'm going to talk about recovery. So, and I'll make it like, you know, whatever. It'll be whatever. It'll be what it is. You know what I mean? And people are going to like it or they don't. Dude, look at how funny. Okay, so look at how fucking tiny my eye looks with this light color. And it looks like way bigger with this dark color. But what they say is that if you're wearing light colors, that it makes your eyes look bigger. And if you're wearing dark colors, it makes them look smaller. But that doesn't seem to be the case right here. Look at how tiny my fucking eye looks. That's weird, huh? Even with them like this, all hoodie and shit. Yeah, so it'll be posted on the 3rd, which is my 14 years. So, and I probably talk on there about like, you know, what like posting content has done, like what it means to me and my recovery, and like the direction I want to go with my content, and like, so that's it. I'm glad I came on here, but I wish I would have done my makeup more. Love you guys. Bye, Raina. Bye, Alex. Bye, Stella. I'm sorry. Yeah, all my favorite brands took away their affiliate links. I feel like they betrayed me. Well, and now one of them just posted on Instagram that they're looking for content creators, but I'm not gonna fucking suck their dick. And also, I haven't been creating content, so I don't think I should get on there, but I'll just get their palettes. Like, I don't care. I don't want PR. I want an affiliate link. Do you know what I mean? I don't want free makeup from people. I don't. Free makeup for one, don't pay my fucking bills. Free makeup for two, I don't want to suck your dick to fucking keep, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to buy the makeup that I like, promote things that I love. And if you guys are going to get them anyway, then you might as well save money. And why shouldn't I make money? But I don't want free makeup. I don't. It puts me in a bad position. I was getting free makeup from a brand that I didn't really even want to be getting free makeup from, because like, I don't like all of their launches. I don't want to use a palette that I don't like the color story. I don't care. Like a lot of influencers are like, "Oh, well, it's not really my color story, but let's just see how it performs." Well, bitch, I already know how it performs because I use this brand. I've been using it for 10 fucking years. I already know. The other thing is, like, one of my favorite brands, I know for a goddamn motherfucking fact they changed their formula. I know for a fact. I know it for a fucking fact. And their palettes don't even look the same. Their palettes look like another brand's palettes. Now, wait, it's in here. Well, I'm going to do a video, and it's going to be, everybody's going to be pissed, but I don't care. Because I am. Because it's about makeup. Okay, anyways, I love you guys. Have a good night. You guys, thank you so much. They took away affiliate links. The dark side has a bit of light. It's crazy. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Bye, thanks. No, the dark looks bigger. I know. It looks way bigger. Well, I'm going like that right now, but I will be there tomorrow. Okay. It's going to be Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday. My video will be up on Tuesday because that's February 3rd is Tuesday. So I'm going to film the video tomorrow when I get off work, and I already went to the gym today, so I won't be tired as fuck. So I'm going to film the video, and I'll have it edited and uploaded by Tuesday. You have my fucking word. That's it. My word. Now I gave my word, and so if I don't do it, you guys know. All right. Love you guys. Good chat.